Live.
Welcome back, Knights, to another edition of Lord Coucha Live, Franki X edition.
So the way this is going to work is we're going to be playing some Castlevania Harmony of Despair, as well as interacting with the chat. So if you guys follow, donate bits, or subscribe, I'll do any musical request if I could play it for you guys, as an incentive for you guys to tune in. So let me just get the my version of the chat here so that I can see exactly.
Oh, my chat's not good enough.
All right. I see what's going on here. Well, this one is gonna be like a bystander. You know what I mean?
Ah, lurk me.
That's what that is. Yep, there we are. So yeah, let's I'll start off with a quick one, and then we'll once we get the ball rolling, we'll start playing some Castlevania.
Don't mind me if I dip in and out.
While I do this, can you make sure that everything's good on the PS3?
It's now or never.
Every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day it's getting faster. Everyone's is golden asking. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day seems a little longer. Every way love's a little stronger. Come with me to you ever long for true love from me. Every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will she'll come my way. Hey, every day seems a little longer. Every way love's a little stronger. Come on, me do you ever long for true love from me? Every day is getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, love like yours will surely come my way. Alright, that sounds good.
That's my bit.
Sounds great, yeah. Alright, so if anyone else wants any musical requests, let us know. And I will humbly oblige. Hold on one second, let me... So yeah, doing song requests. If you follow, donate bits.
Bits!
Or sub.
Sub. Actually, we can't do subs.
Oh, okay.
Have to be affiliate first. Found that out the hard way. I remember it was my first maybe week or two streaming, and that bar on the top of my layout that says followers, whatever, yeah, it goes up. Initially, it was a subscriber bar, and then I finally looked into it and realized there's no way they can subscribe to me.
Right.
Look like an idiot, like, oh, subscribe. And people are like, why? I can't. You're wrong. That was me putting on my new face.
Well, you gotta start somewhere, I suppose, right? Nice.
Oh, let me peep that out.
So yeah, just let me know.
Thy Dungeon Man, thank you very much for following.
I know who that is. Oh yeah, if you have a musical request, I will also humbly oblige. And we'll also be playing some Castlevania soon. As soon as we get the ball rolling.
I mean, I'm ready to go when you are.
All right. Let's see what how Castlevania treats us.
All right. Let there be volume, please.
Check. I have $3.
Hey, for anybody listening in chat, can you hear the game right now? Just let me know.
Yeah. Would there be music playing or something?
Yes, there should be music playing. According to what I'm looking at, the world can hear.
Oh, I don't hear music through my headphones though.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
Nice.
That was a setting I was messing around with earlier trying to get it fixed. But we good now. We in there.
All right.
I feel like it's slightly staticky. Also, please let me know if you guys are hearing that too.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't really hear it now.
Oh, I hear.
Oh, do you hear? It was like a popping kind of.
No, sure.
All right, yeah,
it's good.
I think it fixed itself. All right, thank you, Dungeon Man.
How do you see the description?
What a journey it took to get here.
Yeah. How do you see the description?
Heck if I know.
Well, where does it say that we're doing song requests as well?
Should be in the description. Maybe flip it sideways. Maybe it gives you more information like that. Or can you unfull screen?
Like that?
Okay, well, it was kind of... I mean, I don't know if it displays on mobile, but I have like a whole... It's like a profile page. Wait. That's my general info. Alright, this will be a follow-up question for the chat. Is anyone savvy enough with Twitch to know where you can find the description?
So, basically, what we're doing is we're playing Castlevania, and then if anyone donates bits or follows, that you can request a song, and I'll play it on the acoustic guitar for you. Which is my shtick. Oh, you know what? Why don't you pin a thing on the chat real quick? Pin a comment to the chat explaining the description.
I'll figure out how to pin things. It's probably I don't know if it's worth it.
All right, let me write.
Like keep a chat comment pinned at the top.
Yeah, explaining that.
Is that like a thing?
Yeah.
Do you know? It is. I'm sure it is, but do I have the first idea how? All right. Yeah, I don't really know how to pin a tweet outside of, or a tweet, comment or chat without making it like one of my channel's open or initial chat messages.
But it is in the description, right?
Yeah.
The song request. All right.
So.
All right, let's do it.
Let's see. Are you player 1? Yes,
I'm player 2.
Well, you hit the button first, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just
So change the. If you.
Oh, yeah, that's easier too. Let me see. Alright, that works.
Alright, so let me, who do you recommend?
Anybody's good for the most part.
Anyone have more, like, jumps or any, like, mobility?
Not particularly. Pretty much everyone has a double jump.
Who has, like, cool mobility, though? I would think Richter, right?
I mean, I guess I could argue Yoko might have maybe the fastest slide jump, but nobody's particularly faster or more agile than anyone else. There are a few moves, but it's like really...
Move out.
Alright, let's do,
Move out.
Any preference of chapter? They're all unlocked right now, so we could pick up one that we played before, or do others.
Chapter 2 is the one with that boss with the tomb, the thing, the spiky, whatever you call it.
That might have been 4.
Yeah, let's do that one. That was a really hard boss, and I feel like that was really fun.
Sure, just
Thank you,
one
Bulba baby.
sec.
I will play more Michael Jackson later if you'd like. That's gonna be. I'm always down to play Little Mikey. I love Little Mikey.
I always do. I love Little Mikey. No one ever understands.
No one
what
ever
I'm talking
gets
about.
it. I love Little Mikey.
And then I'll usually follow it up with, "Hey, ever see The Longest Yard?" They're like,
Nah. Come on. Can I see the?
Oh, I love Soma.
Can I see the vape? So I think story time is in order. If you want to run through a story. All right, so we got a couple of stories to tell you. Just let us know if any of these topics tickle your fancy. We have a miraculous story of how we got this giant TV in front of us working, and we also have a very funny story about bowling, in which I would think, you know what I'm going.
You're gonna use all of them? Gotta save some for.
I don't know. I
streams.
just want I want to get it down so that we can clip it and just put it into a compilation. That needs to be that story needs to be told in its entirety, and it needs to be well done so that we can edit it down and share it with the rest of the world. I feel like.
I'll get it going once we get into gameplay.
All right, let's
While
do
we
it.
have something to chat over.
Ready?
All right, yeah.
So yeah, Harmony of Despair.
Oops.
Unless you want to start with 3 first.
3 is pretty easy.
Alright, let's start with 3 first, and then we'll work our way up to that really hard boss that we were having trouble with.
So let me just make sure my gear's good.
My gear should be good, right?
Just tap the status menu real quick. And defensive gear. Yeah, she's good.
You know for sure? Everything's good?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, one more back out. And here we go.
I'm playing as Yoko Ono.
Found the chapter. First try.
Alright, I'm about to destroy this.
Alright, it's a little loud for me. I'm just gonna turn it down. Do you want your headphones down?
A little bit down, yeah.
Holy lightning! Blue flash!
I'm just going over my moves. So, how do you go over? Where are my moves?
X is jump. Ooh, this is cool. I haven't used that
select or start, or like how do I get? It's like
specials.
So there's neutral. And then forward.
Yeah, forward or backward.
And then down.
Down and up.
And up.
So they're the 4 specials.
So that's up.
She only has 3 specials in particular, so you get ice, lightning, and fire.
Okay, so that's neutral. That's down. Okay, so up and right are the same one.
Yeah.
Alright, got it.
And the more hits you land with those special attacks, the stronger they get. So as long as you have MP to spare, which is the green bar, just spam them.
Nice. Alright.
And I'll be... Oops.
Oh, she doesn't have an aerial attack either. Nice.
Oh yeah, she can't jump kick like that, no. I don't know why, she's one of the few.
And everyone has a slide, right?
Yeah. I feel like this getting slowdown on the game?
Yeah.
That's unusual. What's with everything like fucking up? Classic Yoko Ono. You know it.
My character is responsible for breaking up the greatest band of all time.
It's only because they were demonic, though.
Yeah, she cast. You ever see that? Hear that sound bit about how she ate George's biscuit and he like freaked out? There's a story about how George Harrison left his biscuits down and Yoko just like took one of his biscuits and he started freaking out. It's like a huge meme when it comes to the Beatles. Like, yeah, whenever you're, I'm also part of like the Beatles, like their shit posting group for the Beatles, and like, you know, that's a big meme there. It's the whole George Harrison and his biscuits. Oh, he freaks out. It's so funny. I gotta show you.
Oh yeah, backdash.
I like the backdash. So sick. And there's like hidden, like,
yeah.
It's like Metroid, right? Or it's like
Kinda.
Some walls have stuff.
I already got the wall around here, so
Oh,
I don't remember them all. Noise, soul me.
what do the souls do?
They're essentially my special attacks. So, I think Bone Pillar is like a constitution raising soul.
Who eats a hot dog that you just find in the middle of seemingly hell?
My favorite is when you find the slice of pizza. Just like a slice of cheese pizza on the ground. No plate.
And you're like, don't mind if I do.
Oh, well, I was in the mood for Italian.
You're like in the pits of hell.
Yeah.
You're like, might as well,
Gotta live a little.
Gotta get some of that wall meat. Classic wall meat. Oof.
I think you were technically heading in the right way, but that's fine. We can... Oh, I don't know if we can explore this.
Yeah, we
stand
can't go
about
there.
here.
Oh, can you, like, jump on my head or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull that off.
Ah! I don't have that, though.
Yeah, unfortunately not. It kind of sucks. But I'll clear out whatever we have. Don't mind me. Oh, wait, I think I'm just... Oh, yeah, this is like skipping way ahead. My bad. I'll just follow you.
But yeah, at some point, I definitely want to tell the bowling story. It's just too good to... It's too good to pass up. Oh, you want to go that way?
Oh, yeah, we're going up. So, I don't know if you guys have ever played Risky Bowling.
So, who was this with? Give me some exposition here.
Of course. So, this was back in high school.
Oh, I thought this was like with Dre and all them. This wasn't with them?
No, this was way further back.
Oh, okay, okay.
This was either like late high school or just post high school. Actually, I think it was... No, I think we were in high school, like the people I was with at the time.
Okay, so we were... I was not there, and by the way, this is just... I just heard this and I thought this was hilarious.
So,
and
yeah.
you were... This was a little bit less mature times, to say the least, right?
Oh, yeah, I mean, life was still in standard def. It was crazy. Everyone, all my friends were still blocky.
Yeah, the graphics weren't as good back then. It wasn't strip bowling, no. We have something a little bit better.
Oh, yeah. So, let's see. How did it go down? I think we were just... It started as us being assholes. So, of course, it's a great beginning of the story. And we were playing a normal game of bowling. That's how it started out. That's how it always starts
whose
out.
idea was it to just go bowling, first off? Like... Did you just
know.
do that, like, spontaneously back then? Like, you just... That was just stuff that you did back then?
It was like, hey, we're going bowling. I don't remember how it was set up, but yeah.
Like, whose idea was that, even?
Back when people decided to get together and do things.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, back when things actually got done.
For the most part, before everyone had a cell phone. Back, when you wanted to be with other people, you had to be in the same room.
Ah, the good old days.
Good riddance. So, so we were playing a normal game. We were, I don't know, maybe halfway into the first of 2 games. And, I think we started getting more eager. And we started throwing the ball maybe a little too close to when the pins reset. And we started noticing that, whoa, hey dude, that ball got awfully close to the pin setter.
It's like you throw it and you try to see just how close you could get to where the thing resets, right? Who were you with, though? Because I know it was like a group of you guys, right?
Yeah, anyone who was following the stream might recognize the name Scotty Ran. I was chilling with him back then, still. And, I was with him. We were with another... I don't know, we went with another, let's say, 3 or 4 people.
Oh, okay,
or a couple girls.
It was a group of you guys.
Yeah, it wasn't just like 2 of us. It was like a solid group of like 6 or so.
Okay.
Maybe 7.
So that's a little sketchy, because that I know that will definitely bring attention when you got a group of like 6 people.
16 to 18-year-old kids or something like that. So, yeah, we noticed some people are getting a little eager with the rolling of the ball. So then the assholiest among us started turning it into a game, which we called later on
Risky Bowling.
Risky Bowling.
Such a brilliant concept.
The objective is, to throw the ball as soon as possible that the pin setter comes up just in time for the ball to roll under and not, like, destroy machinery.
Yeah, there's a lot at stake.
Because if it hit the bar, then your ball's just sitting there, and they have to call an attendant.
Yeah.
They're gonna yell at you.
It would like bounce back and just sit there. Or hopefully it'll bounce into the gutter and no one will pay attention.
Yeah, that would be the best case scenario. So yeah, we just kept, pretty much at a certain point, almost all of us, if not all of us, were playing. Not all of us. I think some of us were too afraid, but I was definitely in on it.
All right, you were in on it.
But yeah, I think one ball, one of my shots was like one of the closest where like we did not think it was gonna make it.
Just like
just barely cleared.
That's so funny.
You want to grab that chest?
Yeah.
So yeah, we pretty much keep going with it because we are cracking up. It's so funny. And then maybe about halfway, 3/4 into our second game, all of a sudden the lane turns off and the pins aren't being reset.
Yeah.
So we go up to the attendant like, hey, our thing reset, and we haven't finished our second game yet.
Of course you're just playing stupid at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
don't grab that mushroom.
Don't?
Yeah, it's poison.
Oh god, they have poisonous mushroom. What is this, Mario 2?
Yeah.
Lost Worlds?
Oh, this poison's way worse. So yeah, risky bowling, and we never played again, but that night sort of went down as legendary for us.
It's just the idea of, like, you guys acting completely stupid when it comes to, like, the lights turn off, you know, like, the lane is completely, like, vacant at that point.
Like, what gives?
Yeah,
because we knew we were wrong, and we knew they had every right. We were waiting for them to turn us off, but once they did turn us off, we were like, what gives?
Yeah, what's going on, guys? It's ridiculous.
Forgive me if we've been blowing out any eardrums. Just turn that down to top.
Yeah, it's not too loud, right?
I would just peaked a little bit there, but nothing major.
Check out my dash dance. I like the hair physics.
Yeah, that's one thing about Castlevania and their
This game is beautiful.
Their hand-drawn sprite animations. Like, there are guys like it's a pain they have to frame by frame hair that realistically, but it looks so good.
Oh look, yeah.
Oh
yeah, we're blowing fat vapes, by the way. Hell yeah.
I think if I remember the story correctly, what was it? Oh, in when Portrait of Ruin came out, which was the second DS Castlevania game. That game featured two protagonists, a male and a female, and I guess the artist who worked on the female, Charlotte, the artist who worked on her animations, like, enjoyed, like, making her, you know, skirt flowy and hair flowy, like, really enjoyed how good it came out. That's part of the reason why the next game on the DS, Order of Ecclesia, was starred a female heroine with long flowing hair and long drapey clothes.
Because it just looks so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Castlevania looks so beautiful.
So gorgeous. Such a gorgeous game. Oh, I wish I had that dive kick. It's so cool. That's what I meant by, like, mobility. I'm like, is there anything else that's, like...
Oh, yeah, of course you picked the complete opposite.
Yeah.
But whatever.
No, I got, like, a magic, you know, kind of deal.
Yeah, I kind of lost track of what we're doing, so... Just zooming out real quick. What did I do wrong? Nothing really, I guess. I did miss a treasure chest.
Oh, we're so tiny.
Yeah, it's micro.
How did you do that? What button did you press?
It might only be me, but
Yeah,
you
it
can
is.
try it right stick, click it.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
only you. Whose neck is this?
Yeah. Who neck?
Who neck is this?
Some giraffe motherfucker.
Whose big ass spine is just right there?
Bro, that's where you're gonna leave it? You don't even pick it up when you're done?
You're just gonna leave it there?
I think you can get a chest up above on that platform over there. It might start zooming out. So, to the far left here, just watch the spikes at the bottom of the spine. Oh, nice. Nice. Deeps. And those imps are not infinitely going to respawn, but there is a deep well of them. They'll just keep coming back.
Should I go left or follow you?
Yeah, go up and go far left of that room you were in. Just be careful with the spikes at the bottom of the spine.
Nice, feeding me souls. Yeah. You better be good. Money. Shmoney, honey.
Money, 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 money.
Oh, watch you.
Oh, that's what you're talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, it's alright, I'm not dead yet.
Let me think. If you want, I know of a health I left behind. You might have to go all the way to the right.
Well, don't I have a potion?
Yeah, but...
You don't want to use it yet?
Eh. Let's see what the healing item gets you first.
Alright. There's no fall damage, right?
No. Fat Voops.
Fat bitch.
That was probably
yeah.
from like 10 minutes ago. Don't jump down where I am. Just go far right from where you are.
Right?
Yeah. You're gonna kind of basically go back to the top of the map where we were, but I know I left something there. And by no, I mean I hope I...
Mm-hmm. Well, you can zoom out, right?
Good
Up?
call. Yeah, I think it's still there.
Go up?
Yeah, so just gonna keep going all the way right.
Keep going, right?
Yep, and then up from there.
Alright, where am I going? Top right?
Keep going straight up from where you are, yep. And then, yep, keep going up. And then left. About 2 rooms, if you kind of see what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm so tiny.
Yeah, so I think where you are, that platform above your head, if you smash the left of it...
Oh, right here?
It's to the right of you, sorry. I don't know what I said. So you want to get up there, and then that mid-platform, smash the left side of it. Yep, there it is.
Nice ramen. Of course you would eat it. Alright, so now just meet up with you?
Let's see. Well, since you're there, let's go maybe 2 rooms left, and where that hammer is, you'll see a gold switch kind of towards the top of the spine in that room. I'll let you play around until you get it.
This?
Keep going left to the next room, then drop down, then go right. Alright, so, yeah, you'll be standing in front of a switch. If we time it right, we can swing that hammer down to hit the boss. It's hard to do. I've only done it a few times. I mean, I guess it's not that hard, but it's kind of a pain in the ass.
When do I do it?
I'll give you a cue. You want to wait till he gets maybe about midway, like, in the dead center of the stage.
Alright.
So I'm going to try to lure him towards me.
Where am I?
You're where you were.
Oh, there's like imps or something. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they possess you. I feel like go for it.
Go for it?
Yeah. Oh, of course he ducked that motherfucker.
Oh,
that
wow.
motherfucker. God damn. Won't let me have no fun. Slowest enemy in the game.
That would have been epic.
You know, I was gonna tell you to stop, but I'm like, oh, I don't even know what he's doing. Horseshit.
Where are you?
I'm all the way down. If you want, you can pretty much... You can either jump down from there or climb around on the left side.
Whoa! Oh, no. Oh, I'm about to get murked. Oh!
How did you...
I just fell
you
so
fell
hard.
through him. I thought you were going to take hits there. Alright.
Alright,
Now
so...
we can focus a little better.
Now we just gotta murk him, right?
Yeah, he has 3 weak points. 1 on his knee, 1 on his chest, 1 at his face. I'm gonna work on his knee. He has bad knees. Or one bad knee. Yeah, your magic should help reach his, like, chest if you want to stand up there. Or, yeah, you can hop onto that gold platform by climbing up and looping around. Of course, you got, like, the display in front of you.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
I would keep that out, and then if you climb up a little bit more, you can drop down onto it. Oh yeah, this guy is his name is the Menace.
Menace.
And canonically in the story, he is an amalgamation of pretty much like all the castle's demons in one. So, yeah, he's super fucked up looking.
He's one ugly motherfucker.
Curiously, Soma, who randomly absorbs the souls of his enemies, Menace is one of the few enemies in the game who does not have a soul that Soma can absorb. So this is truly a soulless monstrosity.
He do be looking kind of scary, though.
He do.
You are right about that,
I almost
Boba.
said does, like an idiot, like an educated idiot.
Oh god, I'm getting murked. Alright. Oh no.
Yeah, that's working. He won't get too close to you from there. Usually.
Maybe this will help. Oh, okay.
That should work.
Oh, it keeps going into the wrong place. Oh no. Uh-oh. I know he's about to do something. Oh, he's back on his bullshit. Lord forgive me. Oh! Oh. Oh wow. The imp caught my magic, like in Melee when the shy guys get in the way in Yoshi's.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, that's it? Who got him?
Yep, that was
Ooh.
it. Knocked him out.
He do be looking kind of dead though.
Alright, while we're streaming
I just got
here,
murked.
before I end the match. Well, this will be for shits and giggles.
Oh, why are you purple, man?
I've been hitting that purple.
Yeah, you're fucked up right now. Oh shit.
Gosh, I don't feel so good.
Yeah, I don't feel so good.
Guys, are you seeing all those colors? I've never seen that color before.
That's when you know you're tripping. When you see a color you've never seen before.
It's always one of my favorite jokes. I've never seen that color before. It's like humanly impossible to see a color that we can't perceive.
Well, not that I've ever done it, but I would assume that if I had ever done mushrooms, I would know that one of the first things that I would hypothetically see is how colorful those colors are. It's like, that is the pinkest pink I've ever seen.
I didn't know pink could get that pink.
Yeah, that's always how it is.
Trying to find the right drop-down spot. This is totally superfluous.
We're trying to get
which is SAT for unnecessary and extra.
We'll zoom out real quick. And so, we're trying to get another chest?
No, not even. Even less significant.
Oh.
So each stage has a special hidden Konami item that you can collect just for shits and giggles. And for those who don't know how to get this one... Well, first of all, for those who haven't noticed what the map looks like, a giant puckering asshole.
Oh, I do see that, though.
So to get the hidden item on this map, you have to jump directly dead center of the hole.
Oh, snap. You have to jump in the butthole?
So I'm going to take a stab at it.
Oh, do you have to attack it?
I got it. Yeah, maybe you have to jump kick. Maybe I took too long, and you can't jump kick, so I messed it up. But that's where it is. That's how you do it.
I can attack the middle.
It's definitely not an attack.
Can you zoom in?
I think you just have to jump through it. Unfortunately, I can't zoom in, so you're just gonna have to try to line it up. You're a little off. Up.
That's
yeah,
what I was
I
trying
think
to do.
maybe you do
got
have
it?
to jump kick, because we would have seen a little thing drop down. All right, let's end it.
All right.
I got Inuit boots, and you got a P ring.
Nice. I've been looking for a P ring.
Speaking of P ring, took so long setting up stream. I have to pee. Pee.
P. Hey, if you want to go pee, I can man the fort.
I was mostly just.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I kind of do. It's not.
Because I could always buffer or play a song or something,
Right.
you know.
I could go another round or two before Just go back to the one we were having hard.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let me pick a different
Yeah.
character. I think I'm gonna go with Richter. He's got some cool mobility things.
Yeah,
right?
some
He's got
cool ability. I want to say Shanoa might have, like, technically the best, because she can use magnet points that no one else can.
Yeah.
But
That's
it's
what I was
only
using before.
in a handful of places.
Yeah.
It's your call.
I'm going with Richter. And no pink? Okay, black it is.
Let's go.
I would check his status menu, though. I don't remember the last time I played as him. Just go to defensive gear.
Okay.
Alright, I think he's good.
How do you know?
I play it enough to know what the best item is for, like... Every character is pretty much the same when it comes to stat items, so... I know if he's wearing Death's robes, he's wearing the best, robes.
Yeah, we got mad robes. We got some good-ass robes.
Made from the finest deaths. This isn't that map. Oh well. This one's fun too.
Can you zoom in?
Yeah. Oh,
Whoa. That's so disoriented.
it is. It's only because we're playing local multiplayer. If we were playing online, we'd all have our own screen.
Oh, he's got a dive kick. Okay.
Sick combo.
I swear, I thought he had some sort of dash attack too.
Hit the book real quick. Either I might not have it unlocked for him, but go to martial arts. Okay. I only have spin kick for him.
R1. Oh, I wasn't using R1. Oh, okay, I see. That's cool.
Yeah. I think it uses a little MP. Maybe not.
No, I don't think
Yeah, it
does.
looks like it might be free.
Yeah, don't mind me just spinning.
Force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
I used to be an adventurer till I took a bone to the chest. Better than taking a bone to the ass.
Or an arrow to the knee. Oh. Oh yeah, Richter's great. As I get murked.
His throwing knife is like slow.
Alright, let's do this. Do you know where the Konami item is in this one?
Yes, I remember now. Loading secret protocol.
Just gotta check the database real quick.
Please hold. My dick.
Over there?
Oh my dick. Mine's bigger. Peeking. Yeah, dead end.
Oh, he's got this too. Okay.
Yes, whip flail. God, I had a route for this map. Okay, I remember now. Oh, you get the hearts. They restore your MP, so you can use their sub-weapons. You can go for them.
You don't need the hearts?
I do, but you become more powerful by using your sub-weapons. I don't. So
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of gonna let you take the lead for most of the combat.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, what?
What?
Alright, if anyone's wondering why we just said what, the game audio cut out in our headphones, but it appears to me you guys can still hear it. So... Oh, this guy, you hit his head.
Oh, that head.
Yeah, head. Head and heady.
Oh, so no head? I'm out.
You wallop a few people while wallop, I say.
Yeah, do your thing. I just gotta pause for now.
Oh, it actually doesn't stop the time though.
Oh, really?
Believe it, yeah, because it's one of those like online games.
I got you.
So you can actually see the time ticking down.
Yep. Time goes by so slowly. Look at that. It's so weird that the audio.
Sorry.
Audio is just pooped out for no reason. What is Dash Dance?
Yeah.
Ooh, dash back cancel. Ooh, club. That's so cool. I'm having fun with the ability.
I also just noticed that the image is not quite scaled correctly. Was that like that the whole time? I mean, I don't know if you would have noticed.
Oh, the.
There's like a black border.
Yeah,
Was that there the whole time?
I'm not sure.
Too annoying.
Oh, I just murked that. We're just trying to fix the in-game audio. Oh, he's got a short hop. Oh, he's got 3. It's a long.
Well, I think you should just have 2, but it was maybe like an illusion that you did a third.
No, there's middle, there's short, middle.
Oh, you're talking about the neutral
Oh, there's like-
jumps. Yeah.
There's like. Oh, there's more. There's mad.
Thank you, Sazabi88, for following. Appreciate it very much. We're doing a thing where if you follow, you can request a song, and Franki X will play it live.
Oh yeah, request a song and
Yeah, definitely the PS3 version.
let me know if you
We're gonna let the time run. In the meantime.
there's a skip on this stage? No, I do not know.
Does it involve warping with the portraits or mirrors, whatever they are?
No, it doesn't. He says no. It involves bouncing off in it. Oh, okay.
To get extra height to like another area. Let me see if I can figure out where he's talking about.
I don't get what's wrong with the audio.
Yeah. I actually... Oh, nice. Only 2 paintings. Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. I turned up the volume on my headphones, and now I can hear us talking. So it's like the audio device is out of nowhere.
It's just
switch.
the PS3 that's messing up, right?
No, this isn't even a PS3 thing. Technically, or they can hear us, or they can hear the game.
Oh, okay.
So whatever happened to my audio device, it totally switched gears, and now we can hear ourselves and not OBS. Don't worry. The big room with the painting you can't access. Ah. Okay. Yes.
Got it.
Okay, imps spawn around there and you like double jump up to that portrait area. Because, I don't know, I can't really... Let's see if I could zoom in for... too far away. But yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. While I'm on it, Sazabi, would you like to request any songs for Frankie to play? If not, no big. We'll just carry on.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know like 67 Beatles songs. I'm serious, and that's not even including all of their solo stuff, like George Harrison's solo stuff, John's solo stuff. Forget Ringo. Ringo's got nothing, apparently.
It turns out Ringo didn't make any songs, otherwise I would know him, right?
He actually has a pretty extensive discography for his solo stuff, which is funny.
Yeah.
But like, just it's more like it's not so much his compositions that are good. It's more of like the live show that he plays with. That he always has like guest stars. It's like, I think it's called like Ringo Starr and his all-star band, where they have like, he'll have like, a whole bunch of famous people play with him, and like that's the show. That's what makes it cool. That's like the gimmick, I guess. But like we all know like Ringo's one big gimmick anyway.
Yeah. Good tip, Sazabi. When we get there, definitely gonna have to try.
Yeah, that's...
See ya. Just give me 1 sec, and we'll give that a go.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out the audio real quick.
Well, wasn't sure if you were playing a song. Well, I'll give them...
I'll
audio back.
I'll do a song real quick, yeah, while you figure that out.
Do some heavy work. Alright.
Like a hummingbird I fly, as a bird on wing. Whatever happened to the life that we once knew? And we really live without each other. Or did we lose the touch? It seemed to mean so much. Now Yeah, I don't hear anything out of my headphones. Also, this song's not gonna sound very good with if they can still hear.
I turned off the game audio.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So, it's all you, baby.
Alright. Always makes me feel so free as a bird. It's the next best thing to be free as a bird. Home and dry, like a hummingbird I fly as a bird on wings. Whatever happened to the life that we once knew always makes me feel so free as a bird. Free as a bird. It's the next best thing to be free as a bird. Free as a bird. It's the next best thing to be free as a bird. Free as a bird. Free
So, Frankie, I don't know if you saw the latest request.
Oh, never gonna give you up. All right.
Yeah, this is total bro game. Me and my buddies
Alright.
always play this. And by always, I mean a lot of the time.
Gotcha.
Can we do like a dance remix?
Can we do some sort of no, this is gonna be serious. This is gonna be a serious cover, bro.
Uh-oh.
Alright, man, we got this.
Nice. Yeah, I have all the DLC as well. The extra characters and actually the stages alone are worth it. Then the characters are cool. And I think you also get like DLC items and stuff. This is a game I like go on and off with.
Alright, here we go. Strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you heart's been aching, but you decide to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. You know the game and we're gonna play it out. If you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me to lie to see. I'm never gonna give you up, let you down. Come around and desert you. I'm gonna make you cry. I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna tell you never gonna give. Never gonna give. Nice. Never gonna give you up. Nice. Never gonna give. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Thank you.
Woo! That was way too good for that song.
That was like way too serious.
Yeah.
I took that way too far. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Bro, too far.
I took that way too far.
Play total cringe on my stream.
There's no cringe allowed on this stream.
That's it, Sazabi. You know it. Alright, yeah, so, I'm not gonna worry about audio in our headphones. As long as they can hear we in there.
Alright, so you're gonna turn back on that audio though, so that they can hear?
Yeah, they can hear that right now.
Alright. Yeah, there's no cringe on this stream. We are based and couch pilled.
Couch pilled.
Yep. Absolutely.
Let me see if I can at least get something up for us. Alright. Hopefully you don't hear double audio too bad. Is my controller even on still? Wow, it is. So, alright, we got 7.5 minutes to beat this thing.
Oh, you want to just restart?
Let's challenge run it. Let's go with Sazabi's route. No double audio. Awesome.
Alright, let's do it.
So
would we just go to the right?
alright, so we're gonna go back to the room where the Frankenstein creature was. Actually, Sazabi, I don't have... Oh, actually, I could set Medusa Head in York. Do you absolutely need Medusa Head in York, or is it just... does it make it easier? Because I want to try out your method. Even if we don't win, I want to see if we could pull it off. It'd be a good trick to learn. Medusa Head and York make it easiest. Alright. In that case... Who the fuck is vibrating? who the... Yeah, if you want to hang in this room, or maybe go a little further to the right, I'll go grab my skills.
Oh, he just exploded. Just yeeted out of existence.
This is my final message.
Change the world.
Sorry. Oh, but that, is that messing you up? Or messing you up? Because if you're getting hit, they'll keep attacking you while I'm...
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay. So...
Change the world.
Let's see.
My final message. In the windows.
Where's that even from? Like...
I have no idea.
Alright, so it's not just me. It just... I think it's hilarious, but I don't know anything about
It's
it.
a picture of a mouse smoking a cigarette, and you just... it's just nonsense. Change the world. My final message.
Alright, so let's slap a York on there, and Then Medusa. Can't remember what kind Medusa is. Ah, there we are. Okay. I actually haven't messed with Medusa head very much.
I can't believe you know exactly what he's talking about. You're talking about something. Dude says something, I'm like, what is going on?
I think I actually just got Medusa head recently too, which is awesome. York has a hitbox that you were able to bounce off of. Ah.
Oh, we got 5 minutes to do this skip here. I'm down.
Actually, I guess we don't really need the headphones on anymore, but I feel naked without
I
them.
know, right? Feel naked without these headphones.
Throw it, then kick off of it. Okay. Actually, okay, this is Medusa. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
Yeah, just stick there.
It's like Ganon in
Ah,
Project
okay.
M.
Something along those lines. Maybe not hover first before tossing it. Apps. Apps. Even used the wrong vowel. Ups. Ips. And sometimes yips. That was almost it.
I love the spin attack.
Yeah. Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
that
Second
was
try, idiots.
Idiots.
Alright, thanks for the hot tip,
That was
Sasami.
sick.
Yeah.
Yo, that's actually so cool.
Love shit like that.
That is so sick.
Wow. Alright, now I know how to do it.
Yeah,
Let me
you
see
kn-
if I could piggyback you up there. Try jumping, like, jump kicking off of my head while I'm in the air. I want to see if we can make contact. Okay. Oh, throw skulls to help. Alright, I could just use that same thing to help you. So I'll throw a skull and you jump kick off of it just like I did.
Alright.
In a sense. So yeah, the
So I
timing's
have
gonna
to
be
jump on
tricky.
that skull?
You have to double jump, then jump kick straight down onto the skull. It's like a quick maneuver.
Alright. One,
Oh, alright. Count me off.
2, 3.
Ooh, that was almost it.
And then what happens? It'll just launch me?
Yeah, when you kick off of the skull, you'll jump up.
Go
And you
all-
might even get a second jump
Go
out of
all
it,
the way
can't
to the
remember.
right, though. Like,
Alright.
yeah, there you go.
Peek
Alright.
over there.
Ready?
You're...
1. Oh. My final message. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was so
Fuck
sick.
yeah, bro.
Oh, sorry, headphone users. That was so sick. Oh, that is dope. And then you can just...
Oh, took too long. I feel like it's a little harder doing it for yourself,
Yeah. That was so sick. How did you figure that out? How do you know these things?
but... Ooh, that was almost it. There we go.
I
Not that
cannot
hard.
believe it. I can't even believe it.
So yeah, that puts you pretty much right next to Bronner, which is the boss.
Alright, you want to kill him?
Browner.
Do we have time?
You can jump in the painting too.
I don't know.
Stand where the spotlight is.
I was like, where am I?
Don't run off the edge.
Where am I?
Alright, now you're with me. Now we're gonna come down here.
I don't know where you are. Oh, can you zoom in or something?
If we get closer together. It's like an auto zoom camera. Ooh, grab that chest before we run out of time.
Yeah. Alright, let's go
chocolate
yeet him. We got
donut.
1 minute and 30 seconds.
Alright, so I'm gonna toss one up and you're gonna... Let's see if we can do that.
Alright, one more.
Alright. I'll count down my throw. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, that was early. Nice! Nice fuck. Oh. Too aggressive. There we are.
That is so sick.
Yeah, that is
Alright.
dope and a half. I don't know if that was the way to go, but sure, bro.
Oh, you want to not do that then?
Yeah, pop back in that. Oh.
Oh. Oh, Archie, what's going on? Alright, let's restart.
Richter's spin kick can be used to clip through a specific wall in Chapter 10. Alright, if we play Chapter 10... we'll definitely
Yeah,
try to
yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
Remember that.
I've got like 30 seconds to die, so I'm just gonna fuck myself up.
Just fuck me up.
Just fuck my shit up, fam.
I don't even know where you are.
Top right, essentially, where target is.
Oh, you trying to kill him?
Yeah.
I wish I was able to join you.
Oh, I was cursed. That's why I might ran out of magic. Really? I mean, I can imagine any sort of clipping sort of glitch to be really hard. Especially in this game, which in my opinion is pretty solidly built. There aren't really a lot of seams I've noticed. So I guess the devs did their job, right?
Failure.
Did I die? Oh, we just ran out of time.
All
I'm
right.
like, I had him.
All right, let's do this. Let's do. I love this trick. It feels so good when you get it, right?
Right.
It
yeah.
reminds me of it almost reminds me of like Mega Man X when you have to get like a specific jump.
Well, I was playing Ocarina of Time randomizer recently, and like I've been learning all sorts of tricks for that. Like shit, I never had to use in game, but it's so much fun, especially when you get it for that first time.
Oh yeah, it's so exhilarating. Like,
and then how pissed off you get when you can't do it for the next like 5 times afterwards.
Yep.
At least. Vape niche. Does he still do that?
Nah.
He doesn't really make videos lately. I mean, I know he had as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I noticed he like only does podcasts now.
Because he can make more money that way, obviously. I don't blame him. Like
I almost think that's amazing.
Like, spend all that time like making one video,
right?
Or you can pump out 3-4 podcasts. I don't even know how many he does. Many podcasts a week.
Kind of sucks that I don't know, I feel like the art is almost going away of making YouTube videos or online videos.
Yeah, I mean, you still have to make videos in order to get like big and like get a following, but then after that you can totally like.
Oops. Did I throw that into the wall? That's cool.
Oh, dude, this is so sick. All right, ready?
1, 2, boop. Oh my god.
First try, idiots.
Danslef. I can't remember the name of the weapon. I actually only just got it, I think, last time I played the game, and I don't even think I played with it until today, so I think it's Danslef. Not 100% without looking it up. Focus, bro. Oops, wrong one. Oh, that broke my icicles.
You gotta go. You have to go diagonal, or
I feel like if I go straight down, I'm not gonna. It's gonna like.
Were you doing it diagonal before?
Yeah, I think it was.
All right.
Just not jamming fast enough.
This is such a sick skip.
There we are.
Oh, all right.
I didn't know Alucard was faster with his great swords.
Oh, did I not go?
No, it's one at a time, so your turn. I do like great swords with Soma. He has a nice, like, slow but predictable arc. If you know how to jump, it's not usually an issue. Oh, twice as fast. That's a lot faster.
Oh, I didn't.
Was Alucard a berserker or something? Like, why can you swing swords that hard?
2, 3.
Whoa! Sick move. I did not think you had enough height until you did the spin jump.
That was the only way I was gonna be able to do it. All right, so you go first, right? Oh no,
and it swings like a normal sword.
We're not going.
Damn.
That was what we did. We messed up before.
Yeah. So this is the boss right here. Oh, we forgot to get the Konami item. We can back out. Wait.
Oh no.
We are locked into the battle. Never mind. All right, that would have been cool to hurt the boss with if it hit.
Yeah.
This is poison. Yeah, that's.
Oh god.
I'm resistant for reasons.
What do I do?
Nah, you're right. He is a dampier. He is the son of Dracula and all. I guess he's all right with a sword. I've seen Dracula use a sword, but whatever.
All right.
Sits on his fat ass all day.
Does nothing. Get a job, Dracula.
We could be playing smarter, but We have so much health, it's not
Oh,
even...
I feel like I'm, like, almost gonna die.
I mean, we might. Oh, no, we killed him.
Oh, get away from me.
Just standing there taking it.
Oh, God. I almost died. Alright.
Oh, Blood Cross heals you.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Come on, let's do it.
Oh, yeah, we almost just knocked out.
Yeah. Just out.
Blood Cross heals you. Wish I had known that. It's a Soma. It's Soma or Alucard plus whip user. Yeah, like Soul Steel. Got it.
That was so sick.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, I wish I had looked at the final time. Oh no, yeah, less than 5 minutes. That's normally like a 20-minute map, easy. I mean, if you want to like get all the treasure chests. Right, Classic Simon is kind of in his own tier. Oh. So I'm gonna just switch my gear back now that we're done with the trick, I think. What was it? York. Do I have Spittlebone? I'll keep York. That's exploitable.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Okay. Right, I remember reading, I know, like, different combinations of characters each have their own,
Oh, they interact?
crush. Yeah, if we press, I think, R2 next to each other, that's what that, like, red sword was in the boss room. That was our, like, joint attack, which in this case was a healing move, more or less.
Oh, that's... Oh, okay, that's what that was.
But depending on which characters we are and who initiates versus who accepts the crash will change the move.
Oh, that's sick.
So there's like a whole chart pretty much of
Yeah.
who does what. To me, I just go.
Remember in Circle of the Moon, all the whip combinations and stuff?
Yeah,
It'd be like Fire Thorn or something. It was like... That was,
the DSS system or whatever.
It almost reminds me of that, like how you can like have a lot of combinations. I love that.
Yeah, no, that was a really cool system.
I love Circle of the Moon. It was just so hard to get all the whips. Like,
Yeah,
I never got
that
all
was
of
the
them.
only flaw. Is that I think I got half.
It was really difficult, and I know still you had so many combinations, even just with half. But
Because there were a couple times, like, the drops were so rare, and there were a handful of times where I got the card, then died before getting to the save room, and it's like, you're never getting that again.
Yeah.
That's one in a game.
oh, that's terrible. So yeah,
If they had made them drop faster, or made them pick up, like, in secret rooms, I think it would have been a lot more satisfying.
it's like shiny Pokemon, dude. It's like
It is a tough game. Same. I still have the original card. I think I had to get, like... I was fighting Final Dracula at, like, level, like, 55 or 60, and I was just getting my ass beat. And I had to, like, keep grinding on, like, the hardest...
man.
I think it was the devil. It was a enemy in the game. It was just a normal enemy, but he gave you the most XP. And I just ground him till I was, like, level 70. Only one enemy actually drops the cards? Is that so? Or is it like skeleton only drops like thorn
I think
card?
that might be it. Yeah, yeah. Like you have to farm the certain enemy
That
in
would
order
make sense.
to make it easier. Oh, that
Back
I
then,
wish
I
I
had
knew
no
that.
idea.
I wish I knew that, 20 years ago. That was actually my first Game Boy Advance game. Well, no. When my brother got a Game Boy Advance, Javier, not even Oscar, and that was the first game he ever got, so I got to play that. And then when I got my own Game Boy Advance, my first game was Tony Hawk 2.
Nice.
Which is a great game. But... Alright, so, I'm down. I'm cool with Richter.
Yeah, Dracula's was tough. I don't know if it was level 70, but I remember I had to grind really hard just to beat him. Oh yeah, and then once I learned about the DSS card glitch, game over.
There's a glitch?
Yeah, it's super easy. It's basically when you you press the button to activate your special move, and like while you're glowing, hit pause, go into the card menu, and just switch it to any combination you want. And then when you unpause, that will be your outcome. So you initiate with cards that you have, then swap it to cards that you don't have, so you can use any ability at any point, pretty much.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea that was a thing. That is so sick. I wonder if they knew that was exploitable, like,
Probably not.
No, I feel like they
feel
found out about it and they left it in or something, maybe, just to be like, I don't know, because that's not obvious. Because if it's easy, they had to have known. Like, they had to have, like, playtested or something.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like Konami had a tough time adapting to the GBA initially.
Oh, so
Like, they really started getting it down by, like, the third Castlevania game.
So it really was, like, an actual oversight? I feel you. Alright.
Because if I got the story right, I remember for the second GBA game, it was like a different Konami team working on it, and like I guess they had no experience with the GBA, and I guess what they heard was it basically had a sound capability like that of an NES. So that's why the music in that game is so shitty, because like they assumed it was just a piece of shit hardware.
Oh wow, they had no idea.
Yeah.
You know, the hardware was great. In my opinion.
Skeleton mode. All stages you walk through must be in skeleton form. That sounds ridiculous. You're talking about for Harmony of Despair, what we're playing, right?
Oh,
Circle and Moon? Oh, that's right, yeah. I think wasn't there a combination of cards that turned you into a skeleton? So it's like a self-imposed hard mode, I guess.
That's crazy.
This is the level you wanted to play.
Why would you want to turn into a skeleton?
Right. Yeah, I'm sure it was like a gag thing at the time. Yeah, you take 999 damage, or one hit KO.
Oh wow, that's so funny.
You're a glass cannon. Maybe the bone does a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but
like
he
that.
deals 9999 damage.
Ah,
so
okay.
absolute glass cannon.
So it's super gimmick. That's awesome, actually. I like that.
I wouldn't mind doing that one day.
Do you have Circle the Moon? Like how? So we could play it in the GameCube and with the Game Boy player, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be a stream thing.
Yeah, we can stream that. That's funny. I'd love to stream that actually, even though it's one player.
I'd probably get like halfway through the game and be like, all right.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. It might be a lot of fun.
I'm down I'm down to watch if you want to play. I'm actually down.
Yeah, maybe another
Yeah.
day, but
All right.
I think we're good if you are. Yeah.
So many pages. All right, let's get him. Well, yeah, this guy. Oh, I hated this guy.
He's probably the most annoying boss in the game, in my opinion. No one else, like, has such interest or unique circumstances to be aware of.
It's because he traps you in those things. Right?
Yeah. Yes. Sub-weapons, increase your base stats.
Oh, okay, so I want to use them, right?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, if you got mana, use it on sub-weapons. Because you don't even have to kill the enemy. Every hit or every ping adds experience to your sub-weapon. And then the higher your net effectively all your sub-weapons are, the stronger your whip and stuff will be. It's a pretty interesting system that came up. I kind of like it. Like, you don't get better whips, you just improve your overall being, which will make you whip harder. You can grab it, yeah. Yeah, I really do appreciate all the variety they came up with all the characters. Like, all the characters level up in similar ways, but they're not all the same. Like, Soma gets weapons, but he also gets souls, and he can level up the souls, so on and so on. Retro Firebomb and the Retro Boomerang can drop on normal in Chapter 10. Okay. I don't think I have either of those. I might have the Retro Boomerang, but I think I might just have a regular Boomerang for, like, Jonathan. Maybe we'll farm level 10 after this.
By the way, Sazabi, if you ever wanted to know who is Castlevania's main character, check out, so Lord Coucha has a YouTube page, and he has a very extensive video on who is Castlevania's main character. It's a really good video if you want to go watch it. It's like, it'll really make you, really makes you think. really dinks your stink.
I think that was the inaugural channel or video for the channel.
Yeah,
too.
I was about to say, is that the first one, or was the AVGN one the first one?
I don't want to spoil it for you. Come on. Come on.
I don't remember, man.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm talking to Sasabi.
Oh, well, it was a separate video, though, obviously.
Actually, I do want to... I mean, it's one of these, like, pipeline ideas. I'm thinking about making a video about death or relating to death and his relation to the whole Castlevania story.
Alright, so don't hit that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, if you walk
It
in
murks
front of
you?
it, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how we stop that up.
Alright.
The games, Sazabi. Actually, I'm behind on the Netflix show. I watched the first season, but I haven't caught up on the second yet. Although I've heard good things. I liked the first season. I didn't, like, love it, but I thought it was good and probably one of the best Castlevania things to come out in, like, 10 years, as much as that hurts to say. But honestly, I'm just glad for any sort of Castlevania love or bringing it into the forefront. I feel like, again, like past 10 years or so, it just kind of faded. And I don't know, you know, it's almost boggling. Like both Metroid and Castlevania, the two franchises behind Metroidvanias, both of them get so little play. It's unbelievable. Everyone will say, I love Metroidvanias. Have you played Hollow Knight? But Konami won't make new Castlevanias that are worth a shit. And Nintendo won't make Metroids unless there's like a fan project they want to cancel first.
Right now, speaking of Konami, Hideo Kojima left Kojima Productions, apparently. This just happened, a couple days ago, I think.
He left the production company with his own name.
Yep. Creative differences. He doesn't want to do it. Isn't that crazy?
But, like, was he going to start another company?
I don't know.
I bet you his team was like, hey, Hideo, Death Stranding is not really panning out, so,
We're
going to give you the old Konami treatment. That's fucked up. He doesn't deserve that.
No.
He never deserved any of that. Although I don't think that's the slightest of a controversial opinion. Oh, yeah, feed me.
Where are we going?
Get out! I didn't hear about that. Silent Hill went up for sale. Maybe that's why Kojima left his company. He's like, ooh, a Silent Hill. I mean, I heard a rumor that his next project after Death Stranding is going to be a horror game, which has everybody thinking, ooh, PT?
PT, yeah, PT, please.
PT was incredible.
Oh, I know, so good. What a shame. I mean, it really, just that little tiny demo, it was just so...
Oh shit, it's only on sale for $98.35? And by that I mean $9,835. I mean, shit, you want to go in and buy Silent Hill? We can do a thing with that.
Like, buy the actual IP?
Yeah, buy the franchise.
Ooh, sniped him.
Take every copy of Shattered Memories and burn them. Look at me acting like I know a shit about Silent Hill. It might have been a good game for all I know.
You're just talking shit for me.
Yeah, I mean, Kojima has such a great concept with PT that he could make a game that's... Like, that could be one level in what could be a full game.
Yeah, like... Can't hit him. He's trying so hard.
Yeah. I mean, it's what it sounds like. It's a trailer. It's a demo, but it's really good, really well made, and it like came out pretty much like when PS4 launched. And to this day, I don't think many PS4 games have as solid graphics and lighting as that trailer from like launch.
That's so crazy. What a shame.
Yeah, and like you were saying, you can't even download the game anymore, which most people know. Luckily, I still have my copy on my PS3, and I'm like, now I'm never selling that PS3.
Yeah, my brother still has it on his.
And there were like a handful of times in the past when I thought about deleting it just to give myself space.
Oh, no.
And then later on I found out you can't even download it anymore. I'm like, thank God I never deleted it. I would have been so to this day I would have been so mad if I had deleted it.
Which way are we going? Left?
Yeah. Honestly, this is just my opinion. You're more or less good with skipping PS4. PS3 is a fucking monster. I love it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I like the PS3 way more than PS4. I feel like everyone feels like that.
Like what I've been saying lately is, what do I want out of PS5? A PS3.
Yeah, right?
Just update the hardware in a PS3 and we good. Don't change anything else.
Oh man, I remember when the PS3 first came out. Camped out for it, I think, with Ron.
Unfortunately, my model is not an original PS3, like you're saying, Sazabi, so I can't play PS2 games on it. Which is really a shame they took that out, but I guess I get it. I think Bad.9, for those who follow the channel, Bad.9 has an original model PS3. Actually, I have one friend who he kind of like sells things on eBay, essentially, and he does like a lot of gaming related stuff. And one time he had like, I don't know, like a dozen PS3s, and like 3 or 4 of them were original models. I was like creaming myself. I'm like, dude, how much you selling them for? I didn't actually take him up on it, but maybe one day.
Sniped. I like how far the knife goes. Just straight line. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know what PS5's backwards capability is going to look like, or compatibility, I should say.
Is it really going to be PS5? Like, they're just going with that?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Remember when, like, everyone thought the Xbox was going to be a 720? After,
Yeah.
Like, after 360.
And then, at least that would have made sense. I to this day, it still keeps me up at night why they called it Xbox One, when it is not, in fact, the first of anything.
Yeah, we're not naming things correctly anymore. It's called the 360 because you turn 360 degrees and walk away. It makes no sense.
Every time I hear that, though, I think of Michael Jackson, so of course he's gonna moonwalk away.
Yeah, yeah. I love little Mikey.
Yeah, he's coming back. Actually, I just... What the fuck was that? Well, whatever.
Sushi roll, I think? I don't know.
Speaking of Michael Jackson, no spoilers, but I just released a live stream highlight video today, and there is a little Michael Jackson nod in there.
Nice.
So this is now the third Michael Jackson reference in my day. I'm okay with that. That mushroom would probably be poisonous. Does anyone need health?
Open this up.
Really? Neither one of us need it. It's just a revival item, so I would say just leave it there for now. It's not like we get anything for it. It's just a waste. No, yeah, I feel like that's what it is. I would pick up an original model PS3. Don't destroy these. I would pick up an original model PS3 just to play the PS2 games on it, out in like with HDMI out natively. Ooh, skipping this level.
Yeah, there's
Tell
skippers.
me.
Yeah, let me know, bro. Please do tell.
Is Michael Jackson Native American? I think he's just black. But
He's just black, yeah.
But I could see where you might be confused.
You know, people really gave him a lot of shit for the bleaching of his skin because they thought that, you know, he didn't want to be black, but
They thought he was just losing his mind, yeah.
But when they did the autopsy after he died, that he really did have the vertigo or whatever it's called. He really did have that disease, the discoloring of the pigments or the losing of the pigments or whatever. Like, it was not, like, he medically did actually have that.
Right, it wasn't just like an excuse that
Yeah.
to
To
brush him
bleach
off.
his skin. Yeah, that wasn't his, like, he didn't lie to use that to bleach his skin at all.
It's like, I don't know, if like a male actor suddenly started wearing a wacky headpiece because he's balding, but he's not, then he takes it off and he's not actually bald. I don't know, something weird like that.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, bro? We sympathize with you.
Where are we going?
Forward. Ho. He might be part Cherokee. Cherokee?
Of course.
You asshole, I answered that question all serious and shit, then I looked down at chat.
Of course.
Alright, open full map. The large room at the bottom left, closest to Ugly Puppet Man. So the large room at the bottom left, closest... Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Is it the room directly left of the Puppet Master? And you can use scales to go up. Oh, the very large room. Yes, okay, duh.
The giant purple one?
Big perp. You can use the scales to go up.
Oh, okay. I see. You like...
Can you do that with only one person, though?
Yeah, I think you need 2 people, right?
Yeah, I'm sure, yeah, we could have probably pulled that off with 2 people. Actually... Oh, you can do it with just Soma? Oh, Medusa Head? So you could just, like, hover, let it catch up to you, jump, hover, let it catch up. Oh, using Yorick? So basically same tactic we were using last
okay.
map. I mean, at this point,
You wanna just fight the boss? You wanna fight the boss? Or... You ready?
I'm trying to think. I mean, we can try to use the skip, but I'm worried about the Iron Maidens that we won't have secured.
No, let's secure the Iron Maiden, because that's how we
Yeah,
lose.
yeah, it's so easy to die if he throws you an Iron Maiden. Alright, thanks for the hot tip. We'll try that one maybe another time, or maybe next round, but, I think we're gonna play it safe here. And just don't forget to use your specials.
I panicked there, I was like, I don't want to get hurt. Yeah.
And there's a lever on the top layer to open a door for Rector. Okay, yeah. That's what I was worried about, or wondering about. What about that door? Or locked door? It's so hard to do that. You have to, like, get just the right, angle on it.
It's like the real wave dash.
Yeah, it's this game's wave dash. I guess. Give me the money coins. Give the money
Give
coins.
money blocks.
Oops. Take Yorick. It worked.
Do you not have the slide martial art for Richter?
Do not, unfortunately. I think that's what you were essentially asking about. Yeah, yeah.
That thing's so cool. Yeah, I really wanted that.
Now we have to pick that up. I can look up what stage that is found in. That's something we can work on. Rather than just playing for fun. I mean, the good thing about this game is even if you are playing for fun, all the items and equipment and money you get, you could sell the items to get more money and then use the money to buy better weapons. So there's really no wasted time as long as you're doing something. Like the skips are actually kind of worse because then you're not winding up with as much loot. But I could see how it's useful. Come! Coom!
Do I?
Yeah, you can just attack. I guess I should let you know when it's clear. Mimic? Nope.
I was ready to get out of this.
Alright, now we go all the way back. The slide kick is here in the green chest. Okay, so we're in the right map for it.
Oh, okay.
We just have to go for the green chest.
Where's the green chest?
Well, there was one down there. We already opened that. And tackle. Oh, I'm not even sure I was familiar with tackle. Is found on chapter 4 normal. I think we just played chapter. Yeah, I think we were just doing chapter 4. That was the one with the Browner, the paint with the paintings warping around.
Unless he's troll. I don't know why. I thought he was trolling when he said green chest. Like the way I interpreted it, I thought it was like almost like Ligma.
Oh yeah, the like, green chest. Oh, you got me.
Like green chesticle. I don't know. Like.
And for anybody wondering, I have the Soul Ring, I believe it's called, on Soma. 2 of them to be exact. So, if it looks like I'm taking in a lot of souls, that's why.
Oh, is this it?
That's a green chest. Richter,
cool.
pick better. Yeah, that's kind of one of the downsides is that it is random. You have to just kind of grind until you get it. Soma's secret power. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. It's like take the stick.
Command it.
Select then select the oops option. Did you say crap?
Crap.
Select then select the oops option. Is him saying crap the thing? S? Sorry.
Crap. Alright, so what else do we have to do? Plug up the other Iron Maidens, right?
I think we got them all.
No, there's one right down there.
But that one doesn't have a crate
box,
to move in front.
Right.
Hold R2 when selecting your character color. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind when we finish.
Oh man, there's even more secrets. Oh, doesn't this make noise when you step on them?
Yeah. This is how you can get this map's Konami item. You have to play Bloody Tears on the piano.
Oh, I can't hear it, but what is it?
I think it's... I can't remember the actual notes without playing it.
Oh, well, these are... black ones are accidentals now. Sorry.
I mean, it's not really worth it, but...
You got it already, though?
No.
Konami, what is it, anyway?
I don't remember what the item is. It just, like, appears right here in the middle of the piano once you get it. There's a guide. Yeah, I've looked it up before. I've done it before. I don't feel like doing it right now. Now, if it got me a bunch of cash for doing it, different story. And we don't need to be down here. We just want to make it personal for that York. What did I hit? Oh, maybe I hit his skull when it was on the ground. That must have been it.
I did see his skull.
Okay. Because it looked like my icicle was, like, making damage contact with the dolls. So I was wondering if there was, like, a hidden item in there that was totally outside my awareness.
Oh. Alright, so, now are we ready to fight the boss?
Indeed. Yes, yes.
Is there any, strategy or just
Alright, so he has 2 main attacks. One, which he throws a bunch of creepy-looking girl dolls at you. They don't really deal much damage, but they take away all your MP. It's a curse. So you just attack them to make them go away. But the most important thing is to keep focus on his hands. I think usually his bottom hands. Because he'll warp a doll into his hands and then put it in the Iron Maiden, which will then swap with one of us and do a lot of damage. So just attack. Look for his hands. Once you see sparkly, like, doll forming, that's when you just slap his hand.
Ready?
We can actually go in and R2 with each other for the Spirit Dual Crush.
Right, ready?
It's gonna go the wrong way. Oh, it's a healing thing.
Oh, yeah.
I thought we were playing as different characters before when we did that. Oh, that's right. You were Yoko, but we didn't Dual Crush. Oh, nice. We broke it.
That's it, right? Just eat him?
Yep. Just keep paying attention to his hands. We need to work together to destroy the dolls. All right. So now follow me. He's on the move. So we just gotta
attack those dolls.
Yeah. He's going way far down.
So
great.
What do we do? Just
We're gonna meet up with him. Yep. This is the pain in the ass about this boss. You have to go all around the map just to keep up with him. I like the concept, but it is annoying. Shit.
Come over here, I will heal.
You can revive me with your... if I die, so I'm not worried about it. Oh, we killed him.
Oh,
Never
nice!
Mind.
Woo!
See, we're playing on normal mode, and I've got my characters buffed up pretty decently, so it's not that bad. However, I did unlock... I'm sorry, not beat, but I did unlock hard mode, and let me tell you what.
It's hard.
Yeah. Like, normal enemy, like, a skeleton takes, like, a chunk of your health off, as if you step in, like, an Iron Maiden on normal mode. And an Iron Maiden in hard mode kills you. Is this the most efficient way to go? Oh, let's try the trick now. We've got 5 minutes. Give it a go. Alright, I guess you can jump off of my... jump up to there using my... Let's see if you can just jump off my head. Probably not. Yeah, alright, try Yorick. Nice. So if you stand on that elevator, I should probably be able to get to it. Oh, yeah, nice. Yes, nice. Yes, nice.
Yes, nice.
Yes, nice, yes.
Oh, man, I really like this character. Richter's super sick. I can't wait till I get that slide.
Don't get the chest, though.
Don't.
Yeah. Just now we can get this chest up top. I'll let you grab it. I guess we could have got that earlier. Wait, no. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, it was actually a shortcut to the boss, I think? No. I'm wrong. But, oh, my bad. Yeah, Snake can come back towards me. I did inadvertently trap him for a sec, so you got your wish. Yeah, go for it. Oh, I wanted to drop him from the Maiden. That would have been funny. Whew. Good round. Thanks for all the tips, or thanks for the backseating. Not trying to use that derogatory way.
No, that in a good way.
Yeah.
Whew, I need,
Yeah, well, I have to use the bathroom, so you want to take a, hey, thanks. Yes, thank you. Want to take a quick 5? Unless...
No, I'll play music while you're in.
Oh, yeah, that works, too.
And then when you come back, I'll use the bathroom.
Round robin.
Yeah.
Also want to refill my beverage and all that, so I can just go to the bathroom again.
Jeez. Thank you for the host. I cannot pronounce your name. And I'm not gonna accidentally offend or purposely offend you by trying, so thank you.
I'm just gonna kill the game audio so that we can listen to Francis.
Alright.
Alright, let me climb over you before,
Alright. Alright, let's do some Stevie Wonder. It's gonna be fun. Alright. Are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you stay in my heart. I feel like this is the beginning. Though I loved you for a million years, and if I thought our love was ending, I'd find myself drowning in my own tears. Sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Wherever you'll be in my heart. That's really funny. You must have thought that I was lonely, because you came to my rescue. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I know that there must be heaven. How could so much love be inside of you? Ooh, you're the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll be in my heart. You are the sunshine of my life, baby. That's why I'll always be around. Ooh, the apple of my eye. says,
Yeah,
one thing
son,
about Stevie
it's fucked
Wonder. I know the way, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, I think he was faking it.
Yeah, he's clearly
all these
faking it.
years. He made his career on that.
Yep. Ray Charles, too.
Yeah, he was just copying Stevie.
Even though he keeps...
Yeah. Actually, Ray Charles was blind. He just saw in the future with his supervision. Because once you lose one sense, the other gets better.
They get more sharp, right? You know, one of Stevie Wonder's first albums. I mean, I believe his first album was just an instrumental album, and it was just a bunch of jazz solos on harmonica solos.
I can imagine
and
that.
I think his second or third album is really interesting. It's called Tribute to Uncle Ray, and it's all Ray Charles covers. And he was like, of course, he was like 11 years old, 12 years old, or something like that. Who's so young, and he does this version of Marianne. It's so good.
I might have heard it or heard reference to it. One time I looked through Stevie Wonder stuff. I'm like,
it's really good. Whoa, whoa, Marianne. You know
you might have even showed that to me.
I probably did. It's so good, but yeah, I mean, yeah. If you want to commandeer the stream real quick, I'm gonna probably take a quick smoke.
Sure. I'll entertain in the meantime.
Also, if you want to do like another game, if you want to do Earth Defense Force or something, I'm totally down.
Let's stick.
Or if you want to do Circle of the Moon, you know I'm totally down for that. I'm totally down.
That could be its own bag of worms.
Yeah.
Bag, can, I don't know. Depends which bait shop you're going to.
Bag of worms. Can. So, the funniest one is one of the Melee commentators. His name is Toph. He once said bag of sleeves instead of bag of tricks or up his sleeve. He said bag of sleeves. I was like, that is so funny. He like misspoke, and it's just like I you know how like people they misspeak and it's just hilarious. Like you'd never have come up with that on your own, but like bag of sleeves is so funny. Let's see what's in his bag of sleeves.
Reminds me of a story I read online. I can't remember exactly how it went, but the guy was like in a situation where he got upset and he was caught between I'm gonna mess you up and fuck you, and it wound up coming out as I want to fuck you.
Yeah.
He just yells that at random person.
That is so good. Yeah. Or you know what reminds me of that one. This guy, he posts on Reddit. He's like so he's telling the most. It was like, Reddit, what was your most embarrassing story ever, right? And the guy's telling a story about. So this guy's really shy, introverted, and he's been dating his girlfriend for a long time. They've been dating for a good long time, and she says that she wants to spice things up in the bedroom, but he's too shy to like really do it. And so one night they're having sex, and she's like egging him on, but it just doesn't work out. He's just like he's just too shy. And this just keeps happening, so like eventually, one night he looks himself in the mirror. He's like, "No, it's gonna happen. We're gonna do it. We're gonna really spice things up." And so they're like, so what? Instead, this time he needs a little bit of encouragement. So he starts drinking, right? And he gets real nice and drunk, right? And so that night, they end up having sex, and she's like, "Oh, slap me around, do spice things," and he's doing it, and he's really feeling himself, he's really roughing her up. She's having a great time. They're having drunk sex, and she's like, "Oh yeah," and talk dirty, and he's like, she's kind of faltering at the moment. He's like, she's like, "Yeah, just talk dirty to me, like say, like I'm like, come on, just say anything," and he goes, "Yeah, you like that, you fucking retard," and immediately they just stop having sex. She's like, "Yeah, we're done here."
Yeah.
And you just fucking blew it. It's so funny.
I mean, she got what she wanted.
Yeah. It's just like the worst thing you probably could say. It's like, what?
I mean, are retards not sexy now? Like, come on.
And she was totally expecting, "Oh, I'm your dirty whore. I'm your fucking this."
Yeah.
Like, "Yeah, you like that, you retard."
Yeah. You like that?
And he's like, Never again getting drunk and getting encouraged to do sexual acts ever again.
That's what it was. The juice got you feeling loose.
Oh, speaking of, I keep trying to go for the... Do you know there's a song that came out, and those little lyrics, it's really good if you want. I'll see if I can send it to you. It's a really good song.
Yeah.
I think it's called Blame It on the Juice, Man. Blame it on the Juice. Something like that. I feel like they would have played it at your old job for some reason.
Maybe. I think I know what you're talking about, but yeah. God damn it, Bobby. Love King of the Hill. Great reference. Damn it, Bobby. I was playing the video. I'll tell you what. All-time best Hank Hillism. I'll tell you what. Alright, so let's try this special thing. Oh, I got the wrong controller. So hold R2 while selecting character color. Alright, let me turn the volume on real quick. I have it really low over here so we're not getting doubling. Alright, let me do vanilla first.
Move out.
Okay, yeah, it's classic move out. Oh, goes Japanese. Okay, I probably couldn't hear that before when we were playing in-game. So, since I select in Japanese... Whoops. Does that mean all of Soma's lines in the map will be Japanese? Yeah, I don't think there's a language setting. Yeah. Thanks. Didn't know that. Probably won't be using it too much, but it's cool. What would be great now is if they had English subtitles, because subs over dubs, am I right? I said that right? Yeah. Right. Makes sense. Still cool. See, this game has so much depth to it. I really feel like they did... It may not seem like it on like a surface level, but I really feel like they did put a lot of work into this game. Or a decent amount of love into this game. I actually would love a sequel. I'd love a Harmony of Dissonance 2, or Harmony of Despair 2. Just, you know, a few more characters, a few more maps. Maybe a little less grinding. And yeah, I mean... That, just by itself, that'll make a sequel I'll be happy with. You don't need to reinvent the wheel here. I think they got a really good system. Yeah, right. Once you get the gears turning. I mean, considering this game is pretty much made off of the idea that they're just reusing old assets, they didn't really have to make a whole lot new for this game, so theoretically it wouldn't be that hard to make a sequel. I'm almost surprised they haven't. Makes me think maybe they used up all their ideas or all their most major assets in the 11 maps they made for the game, so maybe they ran out of like 2D backgrounds and stuff without dipping into the 3D stuff. Although a 3D Harmony of Despair, that would be crazy. Maybe make it like a Castlevania Judgment sort of movement and combat, but in a 3D setting. That's an amalgamation of the 3D games. I don't know, probably wouldn't be nearly as good as this, but it's an idea. Yeah, I was actually surprised Trevor did not make the cut for this game. I thought maybe Trevor would have made it in before Richter, but then again, I would have also assumed Soma would have made it into the base game. So I think it's kind of weird to me that they made him a DLC character and, like, 8-bit version. It's cool that they had it, but I would have liked I mean, it would have changed his gameplay. I would have liked 2 versions of Simon. How about that? 8-bit and a modern version. Yeah, I remember hearing something about Hammer as well. He would have been cool. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Albus would be cool. I don't know, maybe it's because it was a late DS game. I feel like Order of Ecclesia gets slept on a lot. Like, anybody who's played it says, yeah, that's a great game, but I feel like, well, the Castlevania series started petering out after that, so there really wasn't much of a fan base to get, like, hyped over those characters. I mean, I played through the whole game, and even I remember most of it, but it's probably a game I should take a second run through. Maxim, yes. Maxim, I think, would be awesome. He's so different than the rest of the characters because he's, like, ninja style. I think he would be a great addition just for variety alone. I thought about that before. Juste would be cool. Nathan Graves, I was kind of surprised. I was 50-50 with. It would have been a nice nod to include one of the many new characters from, or one of the handful of new characters from Circle of the Moon. I feel like they just but at the same time, I feel like Konami is back and forth over whether that game's even considered canon, so I feel like even Konami kind of sees Circle as like a black sheep game that's like quasi-canon. Just the way I see it. The sisters from Portrait would be cool. Yeah, they would. I think that would be cool if they were one character, like both sisters as one character, and yeah, maybe their gimmick is they could like fly around the map, but you'd have to do that in a way that doesn't break the design. So maybe their flight is enabled through MP usage, so they can fly, but only for limited time. Aguni is really sick. And Graham is awesome. I mean, Graham is such a cool boss. But I could see how they didn't include him just because he's, for good reason, encroaching on the Dracula territory. But yeah, Graham was an awesome character, awesome boss battle. Aria of Sorrow in general was, if it's not my favorite Castlevania game, it's very close. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just, it would use a lot of MP, but you could technically get, like, maybe a room or two higher than you would normally be able to. I mean, Castlevania has so many great bosses, like, I mean, the amount of maps is alright, but if they could find a way to, like, double the bosses, that would be awesome. Or if there was, like, an alternative mode where you could play all the maps just, that would be pretty much identical, but they'd have a different boss, or it'd be, like, a random selection of boss. Sort of like Binding of Isaac, if you ever played that. How the boss room is always semi-random. Bro, you don't know how long I've been dreaming about that game. Castlevania 1999, the story of Julius and the fellow vampire hunters who went in to seal the deal with Dracula. God, that is probably the biggest missed opportunity in Castlevania. I would lose it if they ever announced that game. Oh, really? Huh. I'll have to look into that. I mean, at this point, even if it's a fan-made game, I'd be down. Because I highly doubt Konami's interested in making that game or telling that story. So at this point, I think the fans would do a better job. The diehards, at least. Which, let's face it, only the diehards would be making a fan-made Castlevania game. It doesn't even have to be, like, drastically different. Like, it could pretty much be the same mechanics from Dawn of Sorrow, more or less, and just make a full-fledged game out of that. Yeah, I hope not either. Even then, it wouldn't be... Cease and desist isn't like a death knell for fan projects, because just because you can't release it doesn't mean you can't make it. And we all know how the internet works. Once a file gets out, it's out there. So, I mean, of course I wouldn't want the people working on it to get in any sort of legal trouble, but there are ways to get your game out there if you really want it out there. Once the internet gets their hands on it, it's over. You can't take it away. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah, Boss Rush is something of a Castlevania staple. Not the only game series to do it, but one of the more notable ones. And yeah, this one has no Boss Rush. That's an idea for the sequel. Oh my god. Ah, that sucks. That's just agitating. I mean, I'm sure we all feel the same way, but it's not like someone's making a fan-made Mario game and it's picking up traction, because, you know, Nintendo's still pumping out Mario games every year, so it's relevant. But when's the last time Konami's made a Castlevania game? Or at least one that's been worth playing. So they're not really doing anything with the franchise, and I think, you know, the diehard fans, like myself, and probably yourself, would like to see anything, really. So it's obnoxious. If they're not going to do anything with the property, it shouldn't be their cash cow through lawsuits, you know? Make the money by making the games. Yeah, the pachinko machines. The fucking pachinko machines. I know, isn't it terrible? It just amazes me, really. I mean, I don't even think I'm dating myself too much when I say, like, the early 2000s. There was, like, Square Enix, Capcom, Konami. Those were, like, the big three third-party developers. Hit makers. Everything they did was awesome. You know, it competed with the best of them, including Nintendo. They were riding high, and then, over the years, all three of them have slipped. Konami has slipped by far the most. Capcom's been doing alright. They're bouncing back, I feel like. And Square Enix, I feel like, is hot and cold. Like, they come out with a good game every here and there, and then they have just kind of, mediocre in between. Not that I've played every Square Enix or Capcom game in the past 10 years, but based upon my reception, my perception of the audience's reception, bars. Yeah, it's gonna be written into the story that, Richter spent the rest of his years gambling away his riches, so now Old Man Richter, similar to Old Man Snake, another Konami property, Old Man Richter has to come out of retirement, not to beat Dracula, but to make enough money to live on, because he gambled it all away. I don't know, something stupid. Or it'd be Japanese, so he wouldn't gamble away his money, he'd gamble away his pellets that he would trade in for money. True story. But jumping back, oh, Shadow Predator, hello. Got a little lost in there. You never played a Castlevania game except for Harmony of Despair. Well, they're almost all great games, especially if you stick with the 2D games. Although Harmony of Despair, if you're only gonna play one, this is a great game to play, because it gives you a very good feel for where the series has been, where it's at, more or less. But it's as I'm sure you know, it's an amalgamation of most of the games into one. So if you like this game at all, you should like all the other normal Castlevania games as much, if not more. Especially for like the story and stuff. Some of them are a little light on story, but some of them have really good stories, in my opinion. The DS games, I think, in my opinion, all three of the DS games had pretty good stories. Sazabi, I'd love to hear your really bad joke. Damn. Yeah, I wouldn't want that anywhere near my nether regions. I'm not a hoe. I can't speak for hoes, but, yeah, no thank you. Yo, Richter for DLC character for Punch-Out. Let's make it happen. He'd have a sick uppercut. Who would be the best Punch-Out character in this list? Shadow Predator, yes, the games featuring Soma, Aria of Sorrow on the Game Boy Advance and Dawn of Sorrow on the 3DS. I love both of those games. Aria of Sorrow, the Game Boy Advance one, is one of my personal favorite Castlevania games. It might even be #1. For some reason, that game just, like, struck a chord with me. They do play a bit differently than your typical Castlevania game. They don't feature whip heroes with whip physics, for the most part. But they're still very enjoyable, very fun games. And considering they shook the formula up so much at the time, I mean, they stuck the landing. They absolutely nailed it. As far as Castlevania games that don't have your standard whip-wielding hero, Aria of Sorrow just really nailed a new formula that works. Yes, Aria comes first. Yeah, the soul mechanic is really good. It's just a certain satisfaction that comes with any game where you can use an enemy's powers against them, which is the hook of the game. You beat a skeleton enemy, and there will be a random drop chance to absorb their soul. Once you have their soul, you can use the skeleton's bone attack against other monsters. So it's probably more than any other Castlevania game, you feel a very one-to-one connection with your character getting stronger. It's not just that your skills as a player are getting better or your HP number is getting higher. You can see your list of available abilities and powers getting longer, and it just makes you so much more versatile by the end of the game, which you'll need to be to even survive. Not that they're that hard, but they can be a little tough. Soma is also the second character to use a gun. The first Nathan... Ah! Damn it, I shouldn't have read ahead. I was about to say Nathan Graves. I remember... I think I remember playing Circle of the Moon. It might have been later game, either in the shop or something like that, when you got the pistol. I'm like, gun in Castlevania? It actually kind of works. I mean, obviously it's not like a Call of Duty Scar or something, but it's a simple handgun. It, in my opinion, not very good to play with. Unless it's like really, really strong, but it's still cool. Shadow Predator. Cross-platform, yes. That... I mean, cross-platform would solve problems with a lot of things, but... one of my... Badnade. He has this game, Harmony of Despair, on Xbox 360. I have it on PS3. We can't play online together because we're on different consoles. He'd have to buy another copy of Harmony just to play on his PS3 so he could connect. So he usually just comes over here and we play local. But yeah, I mean, cross-play for like every game. I think cross-play in general needs to be like the future of online gaming. And I think Microsoft and Xbox are doing an excellent job spearheading the project. One of the very few times I'll offer Microsoft or Xbox a compliment, but I really like what they're doing in terms of making their console more compatible with back catalog, you know, older Xboxes, as well as the cross-play in the online field. Once again, Microsoft shows that they're top dogs when it comes to innovations with the online gaming, online multiplayer. Oh, that's how you make the gun. It was a DSS thing. Got it. DDS or DSS? One of those. I think it's DSS. Oh, thank you for following, Shadow Predator. I really appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying yourself enough. Yeah, I guess Nathan was kind of a spellcaster in his own right. Oh, what's up, Steambag? Fran just hitting the bathroom right now. Getting a drink, getting refreshed. We're on a little bit of a break right now. Right now I'm just chatting up the chat. Chat. DSS. Alright, I did have it right. Dual setup system. I don't really care for the name. I mean, it explicitly states what it is. It is a system where you set up dual spells to do things. But, I wish they had come up with a little bit of a catchier name, like, let me think. Like, tarot manifestation. Like, he had some, like, magical tarot cards that he could combine. Like, something along those lines. DSS, dual setup system is so, like, mechanical for me. It's not whimsical or magical at all. Or mystical. Yeah, how you doing, Steambag? You just got home from work? I mean, I feel like DSS was already kind of loosely inspired by Tarot, but they definitely didn't make any strong allusion to it. Outside of the fact that it was a system of mystical cards. Nathan Graves should have been Miss Cleo. That would have been a bonus mode for beating the game somehow. Yeah, I feel you, Steambag. R6? Steambag? Ooh, I'm not... Sazabi. Oh, Rainbow Six Siege. Okay, got it. You could have just said Siege. R6 threw me for a loop. But Sazabi, unfortunately, I don't even play that many Square Enix games overall, so I don't know which character you may be referring to. I'm gonna take a guess and say it's a Final Fantasy character. Maybe Final Fantasy X? 10-2? Maybe? I'm just shooting from the hip. Just gonna sell some loot to kill some time. I think Franki X should be back shortly. And we will resume. Ah, Dragon Quest. I would not have guessed, but makes sense. Sorry, Koopa. I locked him in my cage. He was getting a little rowdy, so I had to spray him with the fire hose. No, he's just going to the bathroom. Probably grabbing a drink. Maya, who is a dancer. Dancer characters are like bards. You don't really want to waste a team member slot on them, but they can be really useful. So it's like, does the situation call for a support? Heh. Now, but when you say full exotic, I assume you're not referring to her wearing like a toucan on her head and like a bowl of fruit bouncing around. Dragon fruit, you know, make it real exotic. I assume you're talking about yeah, like that. Dragon Quest, really? I thought that was geared at a younger age. Then again, Japan. I mean, I'm sure she's not, like, fucking on stage or something. Really? Alright, might have to pick me up a copy of Dragon Quest 5, 6, 4, number? Whatever. Yeah, that's a lot easier. I won't get the same experience if I don't play the game myself. Looking up a... 4, thank you. Won't be the same just looking up online. I want to earn it, you know? $15? It's not bad. Nintendo eShop or whatever, or Steam, or PS4 presumably. Alright. Fuck. All my devices are in use. Alright, what's the character's name again? It's Ezra or something? Oh, the iOS or Play Store. Oh, that's right, yeah. The Square Enix did put a lot of their games on mobile. That's cool. That's good of them. Even more fortunate that the games actually play decently well in mobile format. You can't do that with most games. Yeah. Didn't they remake it on DS? Yeah. Shadow Predator, who's the sword for? Is it Alucard or someone? Or Soma?
Okay, yeah, that's usually the case. They make a good port on like PSP or DS, and then they put that version on either Steam or mobile. Oh, remastered further. Well, that's good. I can understand that. Sorry, the Muramasa.
Alright. Sazabi, I just saw what you're talking about with the Dragon Quest character, Maya. Thanks for letting me know. I promptly bookmarked that one. Chapter 11. That's the last one in the game, right? Yes. Okay, I actually haven't played that one yet. I'm saving it because I'm OCD and I'm trying to go in order. So I'm at chapter 10. I'm trying to beat that right now. For what it's worth, I haven't played this map solo. I find I usually have a little bit better of a time playing solo. And then once I beat chapter 10, I'll crack into 11. Once again, have not even seen what chapter 11 looks like. Yikes, bro. I know that feel. No, I wasn't, yeah. Oh, she's a miner? What cave, did she, like, find emeralds or rubies, diamonds? Oh, mine ore. She's a cartoon. In that case, in this game, Yoko is a miner, because this game is only 10 years old or whatever. Not even. Might be. Getting close. Yeah, Sazabi, if you gotta go, you gotta get rest for tomorrow. Please don't let me keep you up. I do appreciate your company, though. Yeah, I mean, in canon, she's 22, but the physical game package is only like 9 years old, so that's pretty UA. Alright, I'm stretching it. Red Bull. Well, I've got my energy drink of choice. Coffee. Arabica. Straight from the hills of Colombia.
Do you like coffee? From the hills of Colombia.
Does anybody know that reference? Provided you could even understand what I was saying. Orange vanilla Coke. I still haven't tried that yet. I don't really dabble too much in the sody pops, but I am curious. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I guess they still make it. I remember, what was it? Either times bleeding together. Either like this summer or last year's summer. I feel like they were pushing it really hard. Then I haven't heard of it ever since. I thought it was like maybe a limited run type of thing. I bet that would mix really well with maybe a vodka or rum. Maybe add a little bit of actual orange juice to it. Cinnamon Coke. I love cinnamon. I have not heard about cinnamon Coke. I'll have to peep that out. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about with the popsicles. Yeah, right? Cinnamon Coke. I don't want any testes in my Coke, thank you very much, Steambag. But yeah, I can imagine the fireball essence, like dropping atomic fireball candy into a can of Coke. Cherry Coke, all-time favorite. Actually, I might even like Wild Cherry Pepsi better than Cherry Coke. I'm a huge cherry fan. Cherry Coke might be my favorite. Cherry anything is my favorite soda. But I'm back and forth on... Normally, I'm a Coke guy versus Pepsi. But something about the wild cherry of Pepsi that gets me. Versus the cherry of Coke. You know what I mean. This is my final cherry. I'm trying to think, what soda... Doesn't Coke have like a black cherry cola? One of them has a black cherry. Black cherry's always good. Holy shit, is it a new day already? We're on the 10th? Time's flying when you're clearing out castles full of demons. And vampires. And Dolahans. Am I right, boys? Oh, sorry, I wasn't sure where you... Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna quote that. I'm gonna put that in a quotable place. Let Steambag never live down the day where he put testes in his Coke. I hope they were at least his. If not, I'm not judging, I'm just saying. You know, your own flavor tastes the best, I assume. Your own brand. Your own herbal supplement. Alright, that's a bit much. Yeah, Chapter 10 is pretty tough. The first few attempts me and my friends took through it, we didn't even get to the end. Like, we were playing at what we thought was a normal pace. Normally, you can get to the boss, no problem, without time running out. But our time ran out, like, the first probably at least 2 to 4 attempts. Now we can get to the boss with about 10 minutes on the clock. So not that bad, but we never quite make it past there. But once again, if I play on solo, I might have a little bit better of a time. I was able to beat Dracula on stage 7, last chapter of the base game. I was able to beat him on solo. Barely, but I did it. IRL? Tesla's joke. Fuck you. Yeah, I think that's safe to say, provided we were able to slay everything in our way and still stand against Gurgoth. I'm not quite sure if we could do it. He looks meaty and muscular. He also looks like he can take a hit and not even notice, because his face is all fucked up. He's probably so crazed from imprisonment that he doesn't even feel pain anymore. Then again, when you do lay the killing blow, he does kind of look like he's feeling it, so... Honestly, I think I'd make it to the flea men. That's it. Game over. What a way to go. IRL. Being, dogpiled by fleamen. Seaman fleaman. What? That's what I was also thinking of. He steps on your foot's done. Steps on your body's done. He's a massive creature. Probably weighs like 2-3 tons by himself. Alright, well, Francis is kind of MIA, so I'm gonna do a solo while I chat. Let's do something mindless so I don't have to really focus. $10 tons? Yeah, I mean, I'd have to really size it up visually. Maybe 2-3 tons was underplaying it. Even though that's still like 5,000 pounds. Approximately. Yeah, he probably weighs as much as a dump truck. Which is probably like 10 tons. And I'm talking about a big dump truck. Not a preschool Mattel Toys R Us dump truck. In case that weren't obvious. Yeah, we need to figure out ways to do these supernatural abilities. I can live without shooting a fireball out of my fingertips, but getting through the map without double jump, you'd need to like restructure the whole game to be 3D. 3D without requiring double jumps. Well, we could also hoist each other, you know, help each other up. I don't know. And that would be a pain in the ass after, like, the first time, let alone the 50 times you'd have to do that to get to the boss. His head is huge. Toys R Us is dead, yes, that makes me a sad panda. But I heard a rumor, or an article that I read, kind of getting my information mixed, but I heard a rumor that Toys R Us may be coming back at some point. I think I heard another company bought, I guess, what remains of Toys R Us. And they're gonna start, if they haven't already, they plan to start opening new Toys R Us that are more brick and mortar, in the sense that each Toys R Us, I guess, is sort of made individually, uniquely, to accommodate and appease the local crowds. It's not going to be your warehouse full of toys, it's going to be a toy store in a more traditional sense, I guess. But in a modern version. That's what I got off of it. Listen, I don't have any citations for you, but just trying to sum it up as best I can. Big if true. I was kind of thinking that too. Like, I could take a skeleton. Maybe the boneheads over there. And that's your Konami item. You have to jump inside of the middle or bottommost bell. Not just stand under there, but jump under there. I'm sure I stood under there a million times. It wasn't until I read that you have to jump inside of there that I discovered the secret. Good hiding space, I guess. Are you dead yet? Oh shit, you're already dead! Yeah. Wear a boxing glove for that one. Where to? Double up. Double bag it. Actually, I take it back. Fleamen probably wouldn't be that bad. It's not like they hit you or have a knife or anything. They just jump into you, which according to game logic means you take damage. But I think I could take a Fleaman or two. I've taken on groups of midgets in the past. That's not true, and it's totally offensive to say. I apologize. Am I going good? Yeah. It's kind of like a tackle. But I'm resilient. I could take a tackle or two. Just no linebackers. Am I using the right sports term? Sorry, I don't sports too much. I'm not too savvy with the hand egg. Heh. Looks like we're on the same page there. Oh, there's the camera. Alrighty. Well, not gonna lie, it is starting to get late even for me. I'm not quite sure what Francis is up to. I hope he's alright. I want to go check on him. He's a big boy, he can handle himself, but after I get through this level, I may be calling stream. We'll see what Francis wants to do. Franki X. The man with the guitar and the voice of a singer. True. I mean, if you had a serrated edge, it'd probably work a little better, but, boy, let me tell you, bones are not easy to cut through, am I right? I've read from the accounts of a totally normal butcher who just cuts chicken and hams. Ooh. that is a good point to make. My only thought is I'm now staring at my phone. And he has his phone with him. If he needed me, he knows who to call. Poop Busters. No, me. I am the Poop Buster. No, I'm not. Please don't quote that. I am the Ass Man, Dr. Proctor. Please, don't quote that, please. I didn't say that. Or maybe he dropped the phone in the turlet, and now it's frozen on one screen because phones don't like water. Although they are getting better with that, I must say. I'm waiting for the day when I can just take any old phone and jump into the pool with it. Why? Because I feel like answering a text underwater. Better yet, making a call underwater. Hello? No, I'm not interested. Goodbye. Because phones still fold now. Actually, the folding phone is coming back. Motorola Razr is, trying to push the Razr again. I wish him the best of luck. Because honestly, I miss flip phones. And this is not just the nostalgia talking. Ever since phones became just solid bricks, that's when screen scratching and breaking became a huge thing. Yes, you saw broken phone screens when they were flip phones, but not nearly as bad as when iPhones became the standard. I can't tell you how many people I know who just have a perpetually broken phone screen because it happens. And flip phones prevent that, for the most part. And the Motorola Razr, I mean, I only saw a brief look at it, but I mean, the screen folds into it as a screen on the outside. It looks pretty sharp. I'd have to look into the specs to see if it's worth buying, but I'm pretty much due for a new phone anyway. I've had mine for like 3.5 years now. Going strong. But it will soon be time to upgrade. Yeah, I've become very protective of my phone. It never leaves the OtterBox, and it's pretty much factory mint. If Steambag's still around here in the chat, he can attest to that. Okay. Well, they can't all be winners. Yeah, that's what I was kind of touching upon with Motorola. Motorola used to be, like, one of the big names in cell phones, right up there with, like, Nokia, if anybody remembers that. And, they fell out of competition because their phones just kept getting worse, / they weren't really competing with Sony, Samsung, or Apple that hard. But I'm glad to see them attempting to make a comeback because Motorola is still a huge tech giant that, why not? They make a good phone. Good for them. Nokia's still big? Alright. Maybe I'm wrong with that. I haven't really heard much. Or maybe it's the handful of phones I have heard from Nokia lately I just kind of brushed off. Actually, didn't they have like the G5 or something like that? I remember maybe a year or two ago they came, well, maybe a little bit longer than that, but they came out with a phone that was really competitive. I think that was Motorola. Or Nokia. No, Nokia? I don't know, I'm getting mixed up now. Phones. Nokia phones are still indestructible. I will give them that. There will be a nuclear fallout. You'll still see Nokia phones littered throughout the landfills. Untouched. Pristine. If anything, the nuclear radiation makes Snake play faster, so it's a challenge mode or something. I don't know. Yeah, you could throw them shits like across the room. No big. Same thing with, like, old school, or most Nintendo handhelds. I mean, those things are borderline indestructible. Maybe not quite as bulletproof as a Nokia phone. But the OG Game Boy, tanks have literally rode over those things. They've been through fires, they still play. It won't even be radioactive. Nokias are so resilient. They're made of lead. I was gonna make a cancer joke there, but it might have been a little too dark. By the way, kids, don't eat lead. Just a little PSA from Lord Coucha to you. Nah. Damn it. There's an idea. Want a cheap bulletproof Kevlar armor? Just find a bunch of old Nokia phones that nobody's using, string them all up. Ta-da! You're indestructible. Jump off a building. You're good. You're padded with Nokia. Nokia. Don't worry about it, Sazabi. It's... Go for it. It's fine. I'm an elementalist, and I don't like elements who are abbreviated with the letter PB. Did I get that right? I think I did. Oh god, if I'm wrong, science nerds are gonna call me out. I'm gonna feel like an idiot. Hey, Frankie. You like Elementalist? I felt real proud when I came up with that. You didn't see it on my face, but you have an awesome poker face. Ah, I get it. You turned that into a Pokemon joke. Wait, no, I'm thinking of Aggron. Very well done. I haven't heard that one. It's not quite a chemistry joke, but try this one on for size. There are two types of people in the world. Those. Well, I fucked it up. I'll do that one later once you forgot what I was trying to do. I'll bring that one up to a new audience. Just put a pin in that. Yes, thank you, Frankie. I was right with PB. I am validated. My brain grows bigger every day. I'm sure that was a gripping conversation. Or should I say, a cohesive conversation? Whatever. I'm not a scientist. The only ist I am is an elementalist. And you can quote me on that. Tell all your friends. Lord Coucha, the elementalist. God, I hope that becomes a thing. Big brains in the house. If you don't have a big brain, get out of the chat. Please leave my stream right now. If you can't understand the words that are coming out of our mouth, then we are probably Jackie Chan. One big fat internet cookie who knows what kind of reference I was making there. Gameplay! A master's sport! Holy shit! That might have been my fastest. Yo, I don't know if you guys saw earlier when Soma snorted that big bag of crack. I found a blue meth crystal in the castle. It's exciting now, but in 6 hours, he's just gonna be passed out for the next 3 days, so, I mean, you give and you take, right? How many of these you got? Someone came prepared. I like it, though. Keep going. Or don't. Damn, I don't even know if I know, like, one chemistry joke. This dude got a book full. Thank you. I did play good. It is my goal to play good. And not just this game, but every game. Heck, my goal is to play good everywhere, in anything I do. So I thank you. Well, heck, let's keep going. He's closed off or something? Or no, he's open? There's no positive. Ah, alright. I was seeing where you're going with that. There's no positive. Yo, I recently learned, you know how batteries have the flat end and the negative end and the positive end? All this time I thought the negative end of a battery was the side sucking in electrons and passing it out through the positive. Turns out that's completely wrong. It's the negative side of the battery that's shooting out the electrons. The more you know, right? Something years old, and you know, I just learned that now. Well, at least you were responsible with the body. Thank you, Frankie. I mean, it's just gonna smell really bad if you don't bury them, right? Potassium. Stick a banana in it. I want to hear it. Alright, go on. I see. I've been played. You asshole. Damn it, that one's good. That one can only be done in text. Am I max? Sorry if I'm, like, screaming in your ear. In fairness, I glazed over the K. I thought... whatever. Not explaining it to you. This one's fun. Yo, you guys are coming out of the woodwork! Savages. And the most savage set of chemists I've ever seen in my years. Bruh. Ooh, I forgot. This stage is hard. That's why I picked an easy stage last time. Fuck. Alright, let me try that joke again. You all forgot what I was trying to do. There are 10 types of people in the world. Those who know binary, and those who don't. Ta-da! Hope that was worth the wait. Warg Soul, you say that one's good? I don't even think I have any Warg Souls, so I will farm. Farm I shall. Say no more, friend. Say no more, knight. Come to me. Ooh, actually, I might not need to do that now that I know about the York trick. Oh my god, that's so exploitable. I have to thank you again for teaching me that. Sulfured enough. The realm of sulfur is where you're gonna go when you die if you keep up with those jokes. And by that I mean hell. And not like Doom hell, where it's fun and you get guns and shit. Old school hell. But as a good Christian, I hope you make it to heaven. Alright, big damage. I'm in. Do I want to go up here? Nah. Yep. Over here. The hell he gets. Give me your soul! 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 Damn, dude, crazy hitbox. Hey, there it is! Nice. Nice. Alright, now I'm curious, which category did you search? Was it like a Twitch tag or like Castlevania? Just curious. Is it like a generic Castlevania category, so anytime someone's streaming that, you'll have a list? 2 souls! Well, it gives me hope to see people are trolling the Castlevania category. At least the fans haven't forgotten. Trolling? More like lurking. I don't know if that was the right word. I guess I meant trolling in a more, dare I say, traditional definition. Okay, so specifically, the Harmony of Despair category. Okay. So you can get that specific. That's cool. Each game followed. Yeah, that's how you're gonna do it. I think there might be 2 Fs in that. Could be wrong. Other than that, looks right. You guys be the chemist, I be the spelling bee champ. I can spell like a motherfucker. But I can't spell motherfucker. Ha! That would be fucked. But for what it's worth, now this is really stretching the canon here, but in Castlevania Lords of Shadow, Lords of Shadow, Mirror of Fate, Alucard in that game could go underwater, and unlike the rest of the characters who had an air meter, I believe, Alucard did not need an air meter because since he's undead, I guess their mentality was he does not need to breathe. So, kind of the inverse here. In that game, Alucard didn't need to breathe. He could breathe underwater, which was an interesting choice. I like. It was a good idea. You know, there were like 3 characters in that game, and he was the only one who could breathe underwater. Didn't really make a huge gameplay difference, but I thought it was still a cool detail for lore and world building, even if the Lords of Shadow universe is considered separate canon. Fuck yeah, another Mimic! Oh my god, those are good. I think the Mimic turns damage into gold. And that's now my 2nd Mimic, I think? So if I get a bunch of them, I'm just gonna farm gold like that.
Oh, I'm back!
Jesus Christ, what do you travel to Japan for the next copy of...
Dude, that's all I got through. It lasts so long.
Yeah. Lords of Shadow is non-canon, but I like to word it as it's its own canon. It's not non-canon, it's canon within its own universe.
Oh, so I had an idea. I was wondering, and, so Zabi, I want to know if you're down with this. If you wanted to play the Castlevania video, and we could do some commentary on it.
Maybe.
I think it would be cool. I think we should, like, just put it on the, yeah, just play it on the stream and see what they think.
I was actually thinking about doing, like, a commentary day or something along those lines, where I just kind of do, like, basically, like, director's commentary, like you said, but...
Well, I think this would be a perfect time to at least do the commentary for that video, since, like, there's interest, and also, you know, we could always use that as footage and edit it.
Yeah, maybe after this round. Oh. You measured when Alucard takes damage in water. As soon as the dick touches water, hey, that's not just Alucard. That's me too. If that water's too cold,
dick touches water.
Some people dip their toe in. I dip my dick in. if my dick could handle it, we in there.
It's just easier.
Just get straight to the point. Will my balls be able to survive this pool? Or will I wind up with raisins? Or even worse, Tic Tacs. Yo, Yoda hung like a Tic Tac. It's one of my favorites.
That's so funny.
Ow, damn!
What's going on with Baby Yoda? People going crazy over Baby Yoda.
I don't know, I haven't watched The Mandalorian yet.
I don't even know what so I'm not that big of a...
So, you know Boba Fett from Star Wars, the green bounty hunter that everybody loves? He has a jetpack and gun and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I've been hearing a Boba Fett solo story being tossed around for years now, exploring his black backstory and all this stuff, whatnot. And then I heard eventually it was gonna be like a full-blown movie, like how they've done like Rogue One and stuff like that. It's gonna be a Boba Fett movie called The Mandalorian. And then as time goes on, I'd heard they're adapting it or made it a TV show. I'm like, okay, that's cool. TV shows nowadays are like better anyway.
Yeah.
And then I thought, of course,
like episodic, like Game of Thrones or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought it was gonna be on Netflix or something. And then of course Disney comes out with Disney Plus, so now it's exclusive on that. Now my parents actually got Disney Plus to try it out, so I can use their account. But I just haven't watched The Mandalorian yet. But it pisses me off at the way I perceived it. It started as like a movie for everybody. Now it's a TV show for the few. Like, no, I'm not giving Disney any money, period, let alone $8 a month to watch a Star Wars spin-off show. Well, I'm just gonna get a cable to charge my phone.
I would watch an entire movie just on Mace Windu.
Yeah, I think Mace Windu deserves a movie.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, if anybody saw the animated Clone Wars, the Gendy Tartakovsky one, or however you say his name.
He's so powerful.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
He's such a badass dude. He's easily one of the strongest. Who's the strongest Jedi? Like,
well, that's, I suppose, a point of debate, but I would say, or I think a lot of people would say Anakin, purely because he has the highest midichlorian count, if you're even accepting midichlorians as canon.
What do you mean? Like he's killed the most or something?
It's midichlorians are little cells in your bloodstream, and they flow through us and communicate with the Force, and basically make you Force powerful. And according to Episode 1, Anakin has the highest midichlorian count they've ever seen, even higher than Yoda, which is why he was the chosen one, or they chose him.
I didn't know what that was. That's the thing. Yeah. Okay. That makes
Therefore,
it. So
Luke is like a runner-up.
So there's like a genetic like.
Yeah, it's almost
actual,
they
like...
turn into like a genetic thing.
I see.
But they don't specifically say it's carried on from parents, but it's kind of implied if Luke's supposed to be really strong. And Leia's there too, I guess.
So why isn't Darth Vader as strong as him?
Well, Vader is Anakin. Anakin becomes Vader.
Oh, okay.
So that's why Vader's like the strongest badass in the galaxy, because he's the best Jedi turned evil. Sorry, kinda got distracted from the chat there. So Baby Yoda isn't that interesting? That's exactly what I suspected. I'm sure it's a minor plot device that Twitter and Instagram went nuts over because it's cute.
It.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been a baby puppy for all anybody cares. It could have been a dog, just a dog, and people would have lost it.
Wait, what are those? What is the? It starts with an M. What is it called? The what count? Metaphoria?
Oh, midichlorians.
Midichlorians.
Like midi, like MIDI, then kind of like chlorine, chloridian.
The midichlorian is the powerhouse of the cell. That's so funny.
Oh, that's mitochondria.
Yeah, I know, but that's why that's hilarious.
I never made that parallel. Yeah, that's probably where George was smoking a big doobie, flipping through science textbooks for inspiration.
That's the only friggin' thing that we learned from Bill Nye. And it was in the intro song.
What, midichlorians?
No, mitochondria is the powerhouse.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy. And it says, like, one of the things it says is the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
Bill.
Back before Bill sold out. God rest his soul.
Oh, God, he's terrible now. He's not even promoting actual science.
It's upsetting.
And you know what? He's not a scientist. You know, he's just
right. I mean, he's an engineer. He's probably really good at building planes and shit.
Oh, apparently he was a mediocre student.
Oh,
That's
well,
what I heard.
The most mediocre students turn out to be the most brilliant people. Yeah, all the greatest people in the world are all college dropouts and shit. Bill Gates, notable like Ivy League dropout, founded Microsoft. Sasabi, yes, pirating is always an option. Like I said, I can actually access it, so it's not really about that. And I'm kind of anti-pirating in general. Even if it is Disney, I don't care if they have enough money. It's a principle. I don't like pirating if I don't have to. Now, if it's a particular movie that I want to see that hasn't been re-released in DVD, like it was only on Laserdisc or something like that, yeah, I'm gonna pirate that because no one's putting it out.
Who the fuck has a Laserdisc nowadays anyway?
You should have seen my Laserdisc back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh boy, they told me to put it away.
Put it away, man.
I ain't gonna pay any money to Disney. Thank you. Until I get a full movie of just Darth Vader as Darth Vader before Rogue One after Episode 3. Yeah, I think they've been kicking around that idea too. I'm not sure why they haven't done it yet. I mean, one could argue... Now, I really liked Rogue One personally. I could still argue that Darth Vader's one short scene, or two short scenes in that movie, were the best in the movie. Like, that was old school Darth Vader just being the boss. You don't fuck with Vader. Oh, I died. Yeah, this level's a lot tougher, but I'm also like half paying attention. No, this is just normal.
Oh, wow.
Those two enemies in particular deal a decent amount of damage.
Oh, should have been there to help. I'm so sorry.
Bill Nye will be in a lawsuit against Disney. His walk seems off. I haven't seen him walk lately. He's usually in a chair. I remember when, honestly, I started falling off of Bill Nye because maybe like about 3 or 4 years ago, I started watching, when I was really getting into like podcasts and YouTube and stuff, I checked out Neil deGrasse Tyson's podcast, YouTube show, Star Talk, and he would have and I liked Bill Nye, or Neil deGrasse at the time too, and he would feature Bill Nye a lot in that show. I'm like, awesome, two of like everybody's favorite scientists getting together and being like real people but talking science.
Right, yeah.
And then like the more I watched, especially Bill Nye, like they just started saying things that felt off. Like, I thought Bill Nye would have had a different opinion on this, and it just kept like snowballing, and now to the point where it's like, this is not the Bill I grew up with.
Right,
like,
the magic is no longer there.
Yeah, like what happened?
Yeah, because you realize he's just a mediocre like. He's an actor. He's a presenter. You know?
Personality.
He's a personality, but he certainly is not. He's not exactly an academic powerhouse that you'd expect someone who is an engineer and who is in that field. Like someone, because you're expecting like Michio Kaku, who is in fact a personality and an educator, but also an academic powerhouse in his own right.
I love Kaku. Everybody loves him.
Everyone likes a little Kaku in them.
I think it was maybe Big Think on YouTube. They would have Bill on a lot of the times to like answer fan questions. I think it was on Big Think, and one of the fan questions was basically, what do you think of old school muscle cars and stuff like that? The future for that. And I thought, as an older gentleman that Bill is, that he would have said, listen, I love muscle cars. We all share the allure of the mechanical powerhouse of engine and parts. But electric is the way to go. It's more sustainable, all that. I thought he was going to take that sort of approach.
Right.
But he just went straight in with, listen, take your muscle car. He was basically like, take your muscle car, sell it, get rid of it. There's no point. Electric is the future. It's faster. It's better. There's no reason not to dump your traditional car and go electric.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, that's a fair point. But I thought he by not talking about old muscle cars, he was like shitting on them. Like, don't even forget about it.
Come on.
Like, you don't have to be a car guy to appreciate.
Yeah. All American muscle.
Yeah,
like,
it's classic Americana.
That is like and that's not like muscle car. When people collect muscle cars, those aren't DDs anyway. Those are show cars.
Yeah, nowadays especially.
I don't know anyone that daily drives a muscle car, to be honest. If they are a muscle car collector.
Right.
That's not your daily driver. That's your
taking it through the parade route.
Yeah, that's your Sunday, And some of these cars, they're so special that they there's actually incentives to not drive them. I think maybe they give you a break on insurance or something.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like, if you don't drive this except on Sundays,
we'll preserve it.
Yeah. We will.
Like Rolls-Royce would be like, the less you drive our cars, the better. Keep that thing factory mint.
Because they want someone to buy them later on.
Right.
They want to market for them.
Especially once they become classics.
Right. They want to maintain the market for that to be. Because if they're not going to be around, then there's not going to be a market for them to exist in.
Because what was that? Maybe a couple of years ago, I think it was an H3 video, but he was doing a thing with Post Malone, and it was after Post Malone did the video where there's a Rolls Royce skidding, doing donuts in a desert. And Post Malone was saying, like, Rolls-Royce actually, like, called us up and we're like, why did you do that?
Why did you do that?
He's like, no, it's my Rolls-Royce. It's not like we rented it or anything like that, or it's my friend's. And they're like, no, like, why the fuck did you do that? And at the time, I was like, damn, Rolls-Royce is really that serious about keeping their cars and their image of their cars clean.
They don't like that. They probably cringed when they saw that.
Yeah, they were probably gritting their teeth.
They don't want to see
snapping their pencils.
Some friggin' rapper. Oh god, that must have been.
Yeah, some rapper with tattoo on his face, pulling wheelies and shit in the gravel. Because a shit ton of gravel was like getting knocked up on the side of the car and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure it didn't do like any major damage, but there's no way it was untouched after that.
Oh, it's probably you could have done damage to the undercarriage.
Yeah,
that's one of the most important parts of the car.
Same here.
It's the big yeah, nothing like a good undercarriage.
I'm sorry, chat. We've been kind of going off there.
We went off. Go off, King. Walking tattoo, yeah. Literally.
Like, I hate to hate on anybody's success, but goddamn, Post Malone of all people. I mean, his music's good. I'm not gonna knock that. And he seems like a chill dude. Like, I'm sure I would enjoy maybe having a drink with him out about full-blown hanging out.
Well, he's cool. I mean, he's like, he's all over the place. He's not just rapper, like, all
Right.
the time. Like, he's
He
like
wears
into, like,
multiple
guns
hats.
and stuff. Like,
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
He's huge into guns, yeah. Not to say that rappers aren't into guns, but rappers are into,
Yeah, the different...
rappers are into violence.
Yeah, different,
They're not into home defense or, you know...
just over general knowledge of firearms.
Yeah. They shoot them sideways. They don't... You know what I mean? There's a difference.
Well, what do you say?
Well, guess that's it, eh?
Yeah, I think we did the things. We played the game, we showcased the video, people are dropping out of chat, it's getting late. Let's wrap it up. So, thank you, of course, everyone, even if you're not here right now, for joining us. We had a lot of fun. Despite all the technical difficulties, we persevered, we made it happen.
Yep.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, big special shout out to Sazabi for hanging out with us the whole time. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you see you around soon.
Yeah, a lot of help. Thank you for the help.
Let's see. Steam Bag, of course. Thanks for popping by as always. We had another one in there. Oh.
As well as everyone who followed today.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That was great.
Let me pull that up. Do I have that right here?
Thank you for the
That went away.
follows.
Yes, thank you to everyone who followed. That helps keep the lights on. No, it doesn't, but thank you all the same.
Yeah, the Dungeon Man and Bulba
Yes.
baby, and you know we it was a great stream.
Yeah, killer stream.
Awesome.
All because of you guys. And mostly us, but
It's all about us,
Yeah.
but it's all about you.
just a quick few plugs, announcements before we sign off. I just released a new YouTube video today. It's another highlight reel. Please check that out.
Every Monday.
Every Monday, I've been putting them out. If not for anything else, offer some criticism. Let me know what you think, what you liked, what you didn't. I'm trying to make these videos as great as I can, as entertaining as I can, while telling the story of the game I was playing. So any feedback is greatly appreciated, good, bad, or ugly. No ugly. But besides that, check out my Facebook page. I've been pushing this a lot. Every week I've been doing a creator spotlight segment. Every week I take a creator I like, and each day of the week, Monday through Friday, I talk a little bit about a piece of theirs I like. Previous weeks I've done streamer Simple Flips, animator Crinkles of Madness fame.
Yeah, I saw the Madness one. And I was like,
Yeah,
Madness.
had I actually told him about it. He liked one or two of the posts. So Matt Jolly, Crinkles, good guy.
Nice, yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, he's an absolute legend in his own right.
And this week I'll be showcasing the Easter egg hunter, James. He has a whole YouTube channel. He has tons of videos. He documents pretty much like every video game Easter egg known to man. Even games that like come out this week. Like he'll be on it to find them and go on the forums and do the research. So he's really awesome. I'll be showcasing him all week. Check that out on Facebook, my Facebook, or his Facebook. Easter egg hunter. Besides that, I mean, I've got Twitter going on, looking for new friends, new people to chat with. That's the long and short of my end. Anything going on your end, Frankie?
Well, I would just like to say if you could please also give the Facebook page a like, Lord Coucha. I mean, if you type in Lord Coucha on Google, you're gonna get the YouTube. You know, Lord Coucha is a YouTube personality, but mostly a content creator. And we exist on these on multiple platforms, and there's definitely, there's plenty to go around. So multi-platform. If you're on Facebook, if you're like me you like Facebook, there's no reason why you wouldn't be able to get all of your updates even just through Facebook. But then again, if you're a Twitter guy and you know how Twitter goes, there's a lot of stuff on Twitter. There's even more conversations to be had there. And of course, where else are you going to get the video content on YouTube? So, not that we're streaming on YouTube so much, but we do the premieres on YouTube, so which offer a live chat as well.
Right.
So when the videos are premiered, they are streamed via YouTube. So just take a look out for what content exclusively you're gonna get per platform.
Right, I tried to make sure each platform has a little something special for it
Exactly.
to, of course, get you to guys to go everywhere. But you know, like you is kind of saying, on Facebook I have Creator Spotlight. Right now, that is a Facebook exclusive content. Videos in high quality. You can only get that on YouTube, and of course the streaming experience best found on Twitch. So I try to give each platform its own unique love and interest.
Yeah, there's definitely like for instance, exclusively on YouTube is the secondary channel Dark.
I was about to say that too.
Dark Lord Coucha is the extras channel. There's plenty of stuff that you're not gonna get on any other platform, not on Twitter, not on.
Also, all the full stream VODs will appear on Dark Lord Coucha.
So if there's anything that you want to see, you want to revisit again, that's not going to be in the highlights. You can always check out the full stream versions that will be uploaded onto Dark Lord Coucha. So subscribe to both.
And Dark Lord Coucha usually mirrors the stream. So if I'm streaming on Twitch, if you go to Dark Lord Coucha, not main Lord Coucha, but Dark Lord Coucha, the VOD channel, I'll usually be multicasting over to there. So I've been debating whether I want to multicast to the main channel or just the side channel.
Well, it just makes it so much easier when you do it on the side channel, because then it just gets uploaded that way.
Right. But I don't think they save forever.
Oh, they don't?
Yeah, I actually just went through like today, and I think like after a couple weeks, it's like all the services that save live streams. You've got like 2 or so weeks to save it, otherwise it's gone. But
yeah,
I local record everything in higher quality anyway, so that's not a big deal. Yeah. I just re-upload the higher quality.
Twitch does that as well, right?
Yeah.
So.
I actually found a Twitch Prime member, you get like 30 days versus 14. So it's actually saved my ass. I did want to pull one of the early streams I did.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, well, that outro went a little long, but hey, we got a lot to say. So.
Yeah, I'm Franki X. And you are?
I am Lord Coucha.
And that's it. All right.
Thank you, Knights. I'll see you another time, another day. How about tomorrow? It's a date.
See you later, kings and queens.